Hey everybody, sorry for the late start. Kimber was having issues trying to get on StreamYard. I'm sure probably has a lot to do with this. I guess you got storm or snow going on out there.
Yeah, we got snow and everything, but yeah, I'm a working guy and got out a little bit close to the time we were supposed to start. And then StreamYard, of course, gave me issues logging in. So
Yeah,
yeah, it took a second.
that's all right. Um,
But yeah, we are getting our first snow of the year here.
God, that's hard to
I
believe. I
don't know
mean,
how much it's going to be, but it's coming down. It's starting to lay a little bit. So
God, it's hard for me to fathom that because here it's been in the 70s, mid 70s to low 80s here still. Our winter hardly ever exists, anyways. It sucks. But I don't miss the snow. God, not one bit. When I was a kid, I had a freaking shovel driveways and walkways so much when I was a kid, and we'd have like 3 or 4 feet of snow all the time. I don't miss it, but hopefully you guys don't get snow too bad.
it's Michigan. I expect it. I don't. I don't think I'm not naive enough to think it's not going to get cold and nasty up here, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be the first of many nasty storms, I guess. It's not even a
Yeah,
nasty storm. It's just going to be nasty on the roads and just to be in. That's all.
yeah. I feel for anybody that lives in Michigan because damn, I can't stand the cold. God, I cannot stand it. Once my fingers or my nose or my toes get cold, I'm done. I want to go back inside.
Well, I've known this has been coming for at least 2 days because my arthritis has been on fire. So
Mm,
yeah, I've known it was headed this way, but ain't nothing you can do about it. Like I said, you just accept reality and just go with it.
right.
Makes it easier dealing with it.
Now, me, I'm a more subtropical type of person.
Well, I mean, I
Um,
was raised in the southeast, so I mean, that's the way my blood normally is, but I was somewhat adapted to Michigan life.
yeah. No, me, I want sun, warmth. You know, if I want to go to snow, have a mountain or so, not too far away, like I do here, where I can go up to if I want. But I want to be able to come back down and get warm.
Right? No, I hear that. I definitely do.
Yeah. Well, as you noticed, the live is called the bait and switch and plausible deniability. Um, yeah, we got a few different sections that we're going to be discussing tonight. It first
Yeah.
off, we're going to start with the whole Lori 33 and the lips and Pandrew debacle. I guess you could probably say.
I don't even know the details of everything that's been going on.
Yeah,
I honestly, I've been around long enough to know that most of these people are just shit anyway. So
right,
naturally, I stay away from them.
right. Yeah,
Um, I've lips from day one. I've known that she's a piece of shit.
yeah. I've
You know,
always kept the lips at an arm's length because she's proven to be a nasty person from the first time I ever met her. Um, but
well,
yeah, I
like
went
like
to
I said from day one, I learned what she was about, and her and people like her and Genevieve, yeah, they were both blocked from our channel
yeah
way back then
back in
because
the
we saw what they were about, and we're like, you know what, we don't want that around here, and we
right.
kept them blocked. And even though Lips would try to be buddy buddy with people, she never got unblocked, and it sort of made her a little extra salty, which I liked because she's an attention whore.
Yeah,
You can tell by the way that she posts 1,000 times a day, rage post 1,000 times a day. Like, boy, she needs that attention. If she don't get that attention, she's gonna scream and kick like a little child.
well, you know what's so stupid is has been given opportunity after opportunity to go up and share her side of the story, but she'd rather stay in her posts, you know,
Hmm.
and spew her little shit there, which now it seems apparently she's turned on Andrew, which I guess, people have warned Andrew, which they should have a long time
Well,
ago about her.
honestly, I don't really have much good to say about Andrew either, but I'm
Anyway,
not gonna sit here and bash him. like I said, I don't have anything good to say about him. But at the same time, it's lips. Lips will turn on everybody
Oh my
and
god.
has, which is the reason why, like I said, from day one, got that block status.
Hmm.
Stay blocked. We don't want you around. That's how that was.
She's nothing but trouble. I'll never forget
Right.
the first time I ever went into the Mean Girls chat. My first introduction to that chat was I was assaulted for several photos of dick pics and stuff. I was like, what in the hell? I mean,
For or by.
by her.
Right.
She was just sending, I mean, she probably like
Because
sent
she's a
all this,
nasty, vile bitch.
and it's like, that's just gross.
But that's lips. That's what she does.
Yeah. Tell you one thing, that chat has been so much nicer and cleaner. You don't have to worry about being assaulted
So
daily.
it's a way different chat.
Yeah.
Way different. So, yeah. But like I said, day one, even Lori's got her issues. She don't know who she's friends with from one day to the next. I don't know
Well,
how she picks and chooses, but I know that while she was at the stand, she liked to play that little mole game and take screenshots, her and her buddies, and send them to Speakeasy
oh
at the
god.
time. And that's why she didn't get kicked out, because she didn't stay long enough to get kicked out. When we found out, we went to go kick her out, she had left.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna say we booted her ass because she, oh, I didn't get kicked. I did it myself. Yeah, we know that. We know you did.
Yeah.
But it was just a matter of seconds before we did.
Yeah.
So we learned who she was. We identified the sickness, and we eradicated it one
Right.
way or another.
Nipped it in the bud and got rid of it.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know. Especially Speakeasy of all freaking people. Dear God. I
Like
mean,
deadbeat dad of the fucking year, like him and Jimbo. Lord, jeez, man,
right? I
both of
mean,
them.
she was kissing his ass so
Hey, a lot
ferociously.
of them were looking for cool points because they thought he was the real deal.
But from Speakeasy, what the
Yep.
fuck? He
But
was
hey, just like everybody else that's had their truth put out there, because they won't do it correctly. They won't be
right,
honest with people. But just like that, they run around, act like it ain't real. They pretend, and people believe it and they support it. Just like people do now.
right,
You can see
and
the truth, you know it's there. If you choose to ignore it, that's on you. But it's still the truth, no matter what your emotions say.
right. Excuse me. Donna and Austin. This was remember when Jimbo and Speakeasy were having their big old battle back and forth.
Right. It was when Speakeasy first came on the scene
Yeah,
and started creating trouble and tried to sub grab and split people at the stand to try to get the stragglers that ran away from the stand to come to his channel. That's when this happened.
yeah,
Yep.
uh, yeah. And then to find out that we had a couple of people that was trusted in Jimbo's excuse me Discord taking screenshots and then forwarding. Sorry, I'm losing forwarding them to Speakeasy for dirt,
You mean
which
our Discord? Because we own that motherfucker.
yeah,
We chose who I got to stay in that, didn't we?
hmm
Ultimately.
but yeah, and then to sit there and forward it onto that slime ball. I mean, good God, I oof, Speakeasy. Yeah, no one's heard anything about that idiot since God.
Well, since he got
Ever.
married, but
Yeah, he's become obsolete. Not
oh,
important.
ja, ja, ja.
Ja, ja, ja. I wonder how. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say it. I don't want to predict
Well,
or
see, I know that he was ordered to pay child support, but around the same time as when you started seeing these pictures of him and his wonderful wedding with Cha Cha Cha, busted pussy. You know, the one that had to have surgery on her monkey to straighten its smile up.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the truth, though.
Jesus.
You know?
Lord help me.
But yeah, this same one that he sought refuge in and thought he was going to be able to escape consequences in Canada with.
Oh God, yeah.
That didn't happen either.
Yeah.
And that just shows you what kind of sick little twat burger old busted monkey is. Like, she's nasty. She's never had any kind of morals,
Yeah.
obviously. Like, she housed a knowing deadbeat dad. And speaking of which, I know that she got them snappy benefits and
Not
them food
anymore.
stampies. I know she did.
Yeah.
And that was
I
probably part of the lure that brought him into the old busted monkey house, you know? But now that the government shut down, oh, skinny boy getting skinnier.
You're right.
But I bet you he's eating before her kids are. I
Oh
bet you
God.
he's eating before she is.
Oh, I would not doubt that
Yep.
one bit.
Even though they're doing without because of that shutdown, guarantee you he's getting his.
Yeah. He's just that type.
I mean, any guy that lives with their mother into the 30s and then marries a mother of four, three or four, whatever it is,
Whatever it is.
a woman that lives off of the system in America, he runs from child support in Canada. Like, you don't really even need to know any kind of details. All you got to do is know those parts.
Yeah.
You already know it's coming.
Oh yeah. Oof. I wonder how long that one's gonna last.
Yeah, good luck.
Right. But anyways, BK did. I mean, he did an excellent live last night um, with Andrew,
I seen
and
part of that, and then I seen one where he didn't. I don't even think he had anybody on the live, at least at that time. I know Nick replayed some of it,
hmm
and like I'll say this, Benny. I've known of Benny. I don't know him well, but I know of Benny. I've been around him for a little bit. Benny's definitely been on a journey.
yeah,
Benny has he's had to deal with a lot of his own personal, and obviously he's been working. You can
hmm
tell by listening to him and seeing what he's talking about on his live streams,
right,
seeing how he's talking about it and what he's saying about it. Um, the Benny that I knew 3 years ago isn't the Benny that was talking these past few live streams.
oh god, no, no, I'm proud of Benny for turning all of his shit around. I mean,
Well, I
he's
mean, and honestly, just like I've said, and I've had to do in my own life, if you can't be honest about yourself to yourself, you're stuck. You're not getting anywhere.
right, exactly,
And Benny has been able to identify his character flaws, and you can tell he's been working on them.
yeah,
And a lot of those character flaws that he has and has been working on, he's even addressed it with other people and compared it and said, "Hey, you might want to look at this
right.
to the other people."
He
You
still
know,
has that really good ability of doing interviews and getting the information that he's set out for.
right?
Like quote trust the process type like, and
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, you can tell he's been working on himself.
yeah,
And honestly, I don't care who it is. If you're trying to make yourself better and you're trying to do better, I'm all about it. I don't care what your name is.
right,
But if I see you doing fuck shit, well, no matter what work you're doing, if you're doing fuck shit along with it, you're working against yourself.
right,
I won't support it. But someone that's truly trying to work on themselves, try to fix themselves, work on them character flaws, because I do daily. I'm all about it. I'm going to support you.
right, exactly.
Man,
Well,
like I said, Benny, he's been at work. You can tell.
mm-hmm.
and I'm down with that.
Yeah.
And to be honest with you, what I heard him say on them live streams, those little pieces I heard, he's been 100% right.
Right. Yeah, he has. Um, the hello. Sorry, I was looking at my notes and I got myself lost for a second. But I mean, what blows my mind is that Lori 33 and Lips have been friends for a while, and I don't know what she's done to Kells. To me, I find would be extremely hurtful. I mean, she thought of Lori as a friend, and come to find out that she has absolutely no real problem with the crap that Lips has been doing, with the photos and the dark web and taking screenshots of people's kids and putting them out there because it doesn't concern her. And Kells doesn't need that extra stress of being tried, in my opinion, Lori more or less was trying to get involved in a lot of these oh my God, stupid fights. Like with Katie, it started um, when she was on Kel's live. She was, um, you know, clapping back at Katie. In my opinion, she more or less noticed that, hey, if I get involved in these fights, I'm going to get the cash apps because she was sent quite a few cash apps that live. And
Attention whore.
exactly. And Kel's, with the things that's going on with Kel, she didn't need all that extra, you know, stress and undue shit. I mean, Kel's main stuff that she deals with is Gypsy, and then she loves to go back on Ernie, like everybody does.
Right.
you know, she's not into that whole fight bullshit. And Lori kept just seeming wanting to just engage in it. And when Kels found out that Lori had no problem with, with the whole lips thing, which God, I can't understand how anybody, a mother or a grandmother or freaking even anybody could be okay with the shit that Lips is doing with as a quote retaliation on
Yeah,
people.
but see, that doesn't affect Lori. Only if it happens to Lori will it be a problem.
Exactly.
I mean, that's literally the basic narcissistic mind is what we're dealing with her.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I mean, I know that people mistook Lori as being a person that's on the up and up because she was on the panel with Kells and talking out against a lot of this bad stuff. But at the same time, yeah, don't forget, y'all, most of what we see on YouTube is hypocrites.
Right.
So just because somebody's not saying something, don't mean they're a good person.
Right.
I mean,
I mean,
and honestly, I know the past is the past, and people move on from that and better themselves. But at the same time, when the past is there, and people know you have a certain history, but you continue that same history, you should be judged by your history.
right. I mean,
If
yeah,
you're actively doing the same shit, you should definitely be judged by it.
the whole thing about the past being the past is one thing, but it's hard to put the past, in the past when they're continuing that behavior presently and, just the pattern repeats. It's hard to, say the past is the past, you know what I mean?
You know?
And just the patterns in which I totally forgot about when she was over at the stand, all that shit.
Oh, I didn't, and that's why
Yeah,
you didn't see me in there heart bombing her and all that shit.
yeah. I mean,
Because I not seen anything to make me believe that she's any different than what she was when she was at the stand doing the things that she was doing then.
yeah,
And that's how I work with all the people out here. If I see you trying to change something, I'm going to be nice to you. I'm going to be cordial to you. I'm not going to sit here and bash you. But if I see you doing the same shit, I got a middle finger for you. If you don't
Right.
like that, I got two of them for you. Like, that's just how I am. I'm tired of wearing knives in my back. And that's just how things have to be now.
Right. What I mean, I just find it kind of ironic how people or like Lori's getting on Ernie or Mama T or anybody about products being produced for people and not people not getting them, but the money was taken. But here she is doing the same thing with D-Boss, and then I'm
What does
trying
she
to.
do with D-Boss?
She D-Boss ordered whatever the hell a hot dog man is. I have no clue. I have
I have no clue either.
no idea. But she ordered a couple of those and a wreath, and back I guess in what June or July, and they were never produced. D-Boss, you know, didn't ask for her money back, but she was just asking for the products that she ordered. Apparently, Lori said that she'd pay her back in installments of, I guess it was like in the sum around $200, give or take. And D-Boss said, I don't want that. I just want the products. And Lori said no, she wasn't going to give her the products, but she'd pay her back the money. Which I mean, me, I do,
Honestly, that tells me something ain't right.
yeah. Because I mean, what I do products for people. I mean, I've done tumbler cups, those epoxy cups.
Right.
I refinish furniture and do kitchen cabinetry. When I had a waiting list, if I told everybody, "Give me your money, but fuck off," about doing your work, that I mean, shit, I would never have a customer again in my entire. I mean, come on.
Right.
So I just don't get that. And Kels even went out so much as to even promote her, with her wreaths and stuff. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of fuckery going on, and it's stupid. And
And now you see why you don't see me on these YouTube streets pulling bullshit that everybody else has been for months. I
right,
ain't got no time for it. Because this is what it boils down to is just your basic fuck shit.
yeah. Well, then I mean, okay, back to the lips. Okay, now this woman, she is sick as sick.
Hmm.
I know everyone has seen, or I hope everyone has seen the TikTok video that she had on her TikTok channel. She has a series of videos on there. Most of them, they're like some of them were body washes, like a boy. I think there were. I want to say, oh crap, what's Old Spice? I want to say it's like something like Old Spice or whatever. And she had the boys just sitting there washing their hands at the sink, because she's like on one of those influencer things where they send you products and then you do a little demo or whatever of the product or talk about the product. Well, she had the boys just washing her hands, and then she gets this other, I would say, more or less geared towards female type body wash. And the video is of her showing this bottle and then pouring it onto this girl's leg. And then the girl starts shaving her legs. Now, I don't get it because, for one, why did you have to show this product with her shaving her legs, especially on TikTok where there is pervert galore on there? And why shaving legs? It wasn't a shaving cream, it was a body wash. But yet she's going to show, and first she tried to say it was her shaving her legs, which it was obvious it was not her.
No, I want enough herpes sores
and
for it
then
to be
she
her. So,
and then she tried to say it was, I guess, her partner in this influence thing or whatever was her
right.
shaving her legs. And you hear the girl one time speak, and it sounds like a very young, underage girl. Okay,
Right.
point blank, just it was an underage girl. And yeah, a lot of people are saying it was one of her foster kids. So I mean, I can't even begin to start where there's so many things wrong with us, except for exploitation, which is just wow. I
Well, I
mean,
mean, I know that, people have talked about it before, but just look at her and her son with the Jeffy doll.
that was my next thing. I was going to talk about the Jeffy doll.
Yep. And
That was
everybody's saying, anybody who's been around for a few years has seen it and seen, like, I know people are like, oh, it's just a doll and that's the natural motion that he does in the show and blah, 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 blah. When you have an underage kid that's mimicking something like that and you're laughing at it, you're not laughing at the cartoon, you're laughing at what you take it as.
right.
And that's what she was doing, and that's why she had her son doing those on YouTube. And I remember seeing it
Yeah, I was
and thinking to
appalled,
myself, what kind of parent does that?
right?
But
Exactly.
obviously, it's the same kind of parent that shows thousands of different nasty just dicks all the time. Not wanted either. It
Yeah,
ain't like people are like, "Hey, can you share a dick pic with us?" No, wasn't
right.
anything like that. People would be talking, and all of a sudden, boom, you got some nasty schroed in your face.
Exactly. Like I said, I was assaulted. I mean, the first time I said hello, boom, I was just assaulted with.
Yeah, I didn't know what was going on.
I was like, what the hell?
But yeah, like this bitch, she's as nasty as they come,
Yeah.
and she has only shown just a little bit of her true self on YouTube,
Hmm.
just a little bit.
Well, shoot, look at the big old fight she had with her neighbors and shit. I mean,
I
her
know, but
putting.
it's Nicolina's fault. Remember,
I'm sorry, what?
I said, remember, it's Nicolina's fault.
Oh yeah, yeah,
That's what
always.
she said in court. It's
Mm.
Nicolina's fault.
Yeah, Nicolena's fault why she put Roundup on her neighbor's garden. Okay.
Right.
But I mean, you got the TikTok. Then you got her putting the Jeffy doll with her son emulating the Jeffy doll masturbating. Or just, I mean,
Right.
that whole thing just blew my mind. And then now she's saying that she has screenshots of um or video or some, I think it was screenshots of Andrew and something inappropriate or whatsoever. Now, mind you, she obviously has had this information way before, but has held on to it because she didn't have a problem with it then.
Yeah.
And now that her and Andrew are now fighting, she now is threatening him that he's going to be sending those to CPS and that he's going to be having a visit from them.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised that he gets a visit from CPS when
No,
all
I
this
wouldn't either,
occurs.
especially with the last couple tidbits of videos that have come out with his conversations with Lips. I mean, personally, I think they both need to be looked into because that's some, even if, quote, as he was saying, trolling, you don't troll like that. You don't sit there and say that you're going to put children's photos that was taken out of a private chat that had, a group of women and men where they were showing their grandkids, their kids, their proud moments, and take those photos, screenshots of those photos, and then quote put them on the dark web so men can, how can I put it, enjoy themselves with it.
Right. But see, that's the thing, though. Like, I listened to a little bit of Pandrew on Benny's panel,
Yeah.
and I'll say this: what I listened to was first of all, sick dude, sick individual. Second of all, a pussy. I've seen him deal with a few situations on the YouTube streets, and he's got no spine. He absolutely right out of the gate. Yeah, I was just fucking around. I was just blowing smoke.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't being for real. I was just funning around. Yeah, you
That
don't
is
fun around like that,
no.
Andrew.
That is the most disgusting way to quote troll somebody. You don't troll somebody by using their children and saying that you're going to put it on the dark web.
Yeah, you don't tell people. Yeah, I got people that that can hook me up on the dark web, pretty
Right.
much. Like I know people. Like you don't do that shit, man. Especially when you're talking about other people's kids, any kids, period, even your own, even kids you don't know, even kids across the world. You just don't mess with kids.
No, you don't. I don't care how pissed off you are at somebody. To attack them with their kids is the most disgusting, vile shit thing that any human being can do.
But that's what Lisa and that's what Andrew both do.
Hmm. I mean, it's ugh. Um. Damn, I was gonna say something while you were talking. It had to do with, and I just. But yeah, no, the whole Andrew and Lips. I mean, they're disgusting in and of themselves. Oh, and then for this is what it was, and then for him to tell her that if he gives him some Addies, now on PKs he tried to say that Addies meant addresses, but we know the history of of Lips, and then I don't know anybody else, but when someone says Addies, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when they're talking about Addies? Is
Adderall, of course.
Adderall, right? And that he would, get the photos and put them out there to all that shit. So I don't know. I
Well, for
just
them to insinuate that they were going to use anybody's children, which they left it open ended as
right,
well, but for them to do that just shows how evil they really are.
yeah. And that whole thing with BK, I mean, it's obvious that Lips is throwing Andrew under the bus right now, and
She's
probably
trying to
several.
save her fat ass, is what
Yeah,
she's trying to do.
and Andrew pretty much like was covering for her. He wouldn't say, in my opinion, he would not say the truth as to what this whole situation. He'd give you a a different idea or what he wanted to portray as an idea of what was going on. And it was so obvious to me, it did not sound anything like a troll. It sounded like something that's been done, has been done, and has been done in the past, full well aware of what she was talking about. But like you said, this is Andrew, this is Lips. You really can't expect much more from those two. I mean, it's just blah, disgusting. um, Now, off of that subject, I'm tired of even speaking about some of the crap that they've been doing. Lisa K, for fuck's sakes, Lisa K. I I don't understand. Okay, her live was called what the Queen of Yellow Journalism, in which yellow journalism, if people don't know, is basically, I'd
What
say
was
more
it called?
yellow. It says the Queen of Yellow Journalism.
Okay.
And yellow journalism to me is more or less like your tabloids, like bullshit. You know,
Right.
you know, a lot of things, uh, like someone had a lizard baby type bullshit type stuff. Well, she was saying you would think that the lie was supposed to be about Katie because that's what she was insinuating. It's a lot with a lot of her shit. She's so freaking cryptic on stuff. She likes to lead people in one direction, and then she'll do a about face and say, "I don't know what the hell you're talking about," you know.
Right.
But in apparently also she was supposed to be giving out some receipts in which we know her history, her past. Whenever she says she's going to give out receipts, like with Ernie, when she said that when he got in that accident in Arkansas,
Right.
that she had receipts that he was cuffed to the bed, that he had a guard outside his door, that he was going to be arrested, blah 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 blah,
Right.
and all the receipts that she was going to show. Again, back then in those lives, she say, "Receipts? I don't know what you're talking about." And then later on say, "Oh, those receipts, I might put them out." It's like, "Woman."
Well, that's the thing. Like when I've said things and she's tried to correct me or make me think something different,
Mhm.
she's always insinuated but never shown any kind of facts. But
Right.
she alludes to her being a basically she knows everything. She's got all the answers, and everybody just needs to stop and listen to what she has to say.
Right.
And I've learned with Lisa that she is not 100%, but about 99, 98% full of shit.
Right. And she sits there and says, "Why are people going after her or digging into her past and all this stuff?" First off, I don't know of anybody who personally has gone looking into her shit,
Hmm.
but she's the one that goes real life. Like, she's called PO officers, she's called cops, she's called lawyers.
Family
She's
members.
Yeah, she's inserted herself in Ernie's family, trying to turn them around on him. She inserted herself into this community by making all kinds of false claims about shit. But
Trying to act like she's somebody she's not.
yeah, trying to be the one who first puts out the information, be it wrong, be it right, it don't matter. But then when you ask her for the receipts, I don't know what you're talking about. It's
Well, I
oh my
mean,
god.
when you got to look at the basics of it. You're talking about the same female that had her nose directly up Shelby Shell's ass
Mhm.
that made claims that Shelby was innocent
Yeah.
of the murder of Ronnie King, the same murder that he admitted he was guilty of.
Hmm.
When he was asked, "Did you do this, 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 and this?" "Yes, sir, I did." "How do you plead?" "Guilty." Like,
Right.
but she claims that he's innocent. We all, well, most of us have seen that whole murder trial. Most of us know what happened in it. And
Right.
for anyone to think that Shelby was innocent, now, there's a difference between being innocent and then doing it alone.
Right.
Now, I don't think he did it alone,
No.
but innocent? Absolutely not. He's 100% guilty of that. He might have had friends he's not ratting, but he's definitely guilty of it. And for her to say that he was innocent shows how either ignorant, stupid, inbred, whatever you want to call it, that woman is.
Right.
You're ignoring a lot of facts to make a stupid claim. So if anyone is believing Lisa to have any kind of truth about her and what she says, you need to go to therapy along with Lisa.
Right. Amazing Grace, do you think she has some sort of medication that makes her forgetful? You know, I don't know. It could be very possible, but like last
Or
night,
she could be playing like she does.
yeah, because
She likes to allude to a lot of things that are
right.
not true.
Well, last night she was saying that she was having a medical issue and that she had to go live anyways because apparently I
Like you said before we went live, who goes live when they're having a medical issue besides Ernie? That is.
yeah. I mean, if you're having a medical issue, especially one that's going to make you look so dumb and that you have absolutely no idea what you're talking about, avoid going live for the love of God. I mean, she says she's having this medical issue, which, she's having a hard time breathing or whatever, but the whole entire time she could not keep track.
Attention horror.
Yeah.
I mean, it shows every bit of that. She's an attention whore.
Yeah.
"Oh, I'm having a medical issue, but I'm going to go live for the people."
Well, yeah, because if she didn't go live, she would have been ridiculed and attacked because she didn't go live. No, if you would have simply stated that you're having a medical issue, people, I'm sure, would have given you a grace until, the next day, or if the medical issue extended to a little bit longer. I mean,
It was a deflection tactic.
yeah. I mean, if you're having a medical issue and you can't do it at that moment, but you don't ever come back to the issue that what your life was going to be about, yeah, that's going to be a problem to everybody, which she consistently kind of does in a roundabout way. But if you're having a medical issue and you can't do it, don't do it. Because I mean, she was all over the freaking place on that live. I had a
She's
hard time.
the medical issue she's having is most likely anxiety issues because she's getting called out and getting caught.
Yeah, Texas. I don't know if you heard what I said about Lisa this afternoon, but I don't think anything I said was no. I don't think you. I only caught part of that live. Like I said, when I came into Katie's and all of a sudden I saw my name in chat, I was like, "What in the hell is there?" I thought I thought somebody was going in there under what do you call it? Another account with my name. I was like, "What the hell?"
Troll account.
Thank you. And so I didn't catch that part, but I guess you guys were talking about me keeping on her ass, trying to keep her um, on track and be accountable. Yeah, that's she. I mean, she never ever once answered any of the questions, especially my questions when I kept trying to say, "Dude, when are you going to put out the supposed receipts that you have on anything?" For one,
What does she claim to have receipts on?
you know, I'm still so confused from that live. I'm
Well, I'll say this. I'll say this. I do know that Lisa and Lips have been close for a while. I don't know if they
oh
still are, but I know they were at one point because it was Lips that pushed and pushed for me. You really need to talk to Lisa K. You really need to talk to
yeah.
Lisa K. And so, guess what? I talked to Lisa K for a day. I think it
Mhm.
was a day. Might have been just one conversation. I can't remember exactly, but it was short and sweet, pretty much.
Right.
And when she started with this, Shelby is innocent, and it was Ernie and Jimbo, pretty much they were the ones that put Shelby up to it, and they set him up and all this other shit. I just quit. I had nothing else to say to her because she's obviously lost. She's obviously mentally demented and twisting things for whatever reason she has to be doing any of this. But none of it was true. And I didn't want to have anything to do with it. And so I didn't even say bye. I just quit talking
Right.
because I could see what was going on. Like this woman is one of those people, and I'm not going to be part of it.
Yeah, highly delusional.
Hmm.
Derek says, when I was on panel, I said, not everyone over here likes the other Katie, me. um, but she's doing a good job at keeping the pressure on Lisa and Ernie. Even Katie said, you're not wrong. Thank you. I mean, Kimber and I both are going to keep on Ernie's neck. I mean, he's a whole nother issue, for the love of God. But with Lisa, I mean,
Unfortunately, with dealing with Ernie, you have the byproducts like Andrew, like Lisa, like Lips. You have these people show up because they're attracted to his narcissism and his bullshit. Therefore, you're going to have to deal with these kind of people in that situation. Unfortunately, that's something I learned within the first 6 months of starting the stand and being on Ernie's neck. As a matter of fact, we showed up on YouTube with Ernie's neck firmly in our grasp.
right,
Like, we knew what we were going to have to deal with. And then it manifested and it showed us we were right. Obviously, Jimbo was one of those people as well. I did not know. I really didn't.
yeah,
Most of us didn't know, but it's still, like I said, it's the byproduct of dealing with a person like Ernie.
right,
People like Ernie attract his kind, and those people show up. And then, of course, they're going to do what Ernie does and lie about themselves and what they're about and what they're doing and this and that. You just have to be more aware and be more attentive
right.
because those people will continue coming. They're not going to stop.
Somebody says, no way she'll piss Lips off. No way her shit. Oh, well, yeah. Obviously, In my opinion, those two have something on each other, and Lips is definitely the type of person who will keep information. She's got files, you know.
Yeah, but see, Lips is also the same kind of person that won't have anything, but will gaslight the fuck out of something very little that has nothing to do with it into being part of it. Like Lips is a liar and a manipulator.
Oh God, yeah, very much so.
And honestly, I feel somewhat stupid for even talking about the bitch because I figured most people knew what she was about.
Yeah. Well, in that, going back to that live, she was just so scatterbrained. But the receipts, one of the receipts that she was supposed to put out was some receipts that was going to make Nick extremely happy, to where she was going to be able to have lives and shorts for days about it. I kept asking her, trying, I'm like, dude, why are you not showing these receipts? Why do you keep skipping over it? You start talking about it and then you stop, and then it's like squirrel, you're off in another direction. And when anybody tried to circle her back to it, she would completely ignore it, or say, like she did to me, BGE, I've already discussed this. Bitch, no, you did not. You didn't. You haven't said anything about it. The only thing you did say was that Nick wasn't interested in anything that you had. Um, but and it was actually, I'm pretty sure it was Ernie who started the whole rumor that she knew, or that she had receipts about this blasted CPS call bullshit that Lips and our lovely friend Melissa Jenkins.
Oh yeah, yeah. I heard. I didn't hear his claims about it, but I heard that those claims were made.
Yeah, I mean,
um,
if I
of
remember
course,
right,
Ernie admits he don't have receipts to prove it.
no, but yeah, he likes to flap his lips about it and say that.
Well, of course, it's another story for him to spin.
Yeah, I mean, he's changed that story. I can't tell you how many times, but now it's
It's
Lips and Melissa.
it's a deflection tactic.
Yeah, they all do it, and it's just so freaking irritating. But that live, I was, oh my god, I wanted to reach through the screen and strangle her. I'm like, dude, what the hell? I mean, she basically, she would say, okay, I have receipts. And then a few seconds later, I don't know what you're talking about. What receipts? And then a few minutes later, maybe I'll put the receipts out. I'm like, what?
Pendar, yeah, she said we took Lips into the Mean Girl chat thinking she was redeemable. She
Yeah.
was not. LOL. And that you could tell that people in that chat were trying to give her a fucking chance.
Hmm.
And she did not fit in at all. You could tell.
Hmm.
Like it was a night and day difference between her and everybody else in that chat.
Oh God.
Like it's amazing. I laugh how people talk about how vile that the Mean Girls are in the chat and all of this. It's
Oh my God. I, I know. Ever since I've been in there and since Lips has been out, I don't see where all this vile shit that's keeps quote being passed around in the Mean Girls chat. It is not like that. It is
no,
so
not at all like that. And that's why I laugh. I mean, that's all I can really do when people make those claims because what I've experienced is not even close to being what people have described.
right. Exactly.
Now,
And
I'm
you're
not saying that anybody in the Mean Girls is, none of them have done anything or stepped out of line or any of that. I'm not saying that. All I'm saying is they're not the evil bunch that people try to make them out to be because they're not.
no.
And my suspicion is a lot of these groups that people do that about, not even close to being true about those either.
Yeah. If
They're
anything,
they're making assumptions and trying to um, basically throw shit, see if it splats, and let it smear.
right. I mean, if anything, in the Mean Girls chat, it's all of us either supporting each other, talking about our kids. Um,
Honestly, that's mainly what it is about.
yeah. I
It's
mean,
not, hey, let's take this person down and let's ruin this person's life and let's do. It's nothing like that. In fact, I don't even think I've seen anything like what I just said.
yeah.
It's
I
just
mean,
funny.
there's
Like
no
that's why it Lips being in that group didn't fit.
right.
She
She
really
really
didn't.
and there's no like, hey, let's start this rumor about such and such, and spread it everywhere. So no, I've I've never. That's why I was so shocked at first. I'll tell you the god honest truth. When I first was quote in the Mean Girls chat, I thought it was not the quote real Mean Girls chat.
Right, a decoy.
I thought I was in the sub Mean Girls chat
Nope.
because anything I saw on there, I'm like, well, where's all this shit that's supposedly being said? I'm like, especially after Lips left. I mean, there was tame,
Well,
I mean,
Pandar is right. Like when she's gone, it's like that whole chat could breathe again.
right?
Like you
Yeah,
could be
everyone got
yourself.
a chance to relax,
Yep.
be able to talk about their children and how proud you are of your kids or your grandkids and anything else.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, Pindar. When I first got in there, I thought I thought it was a sub chat. Just like a test chat to see if you could, you know, pass on to, or if you were
Like you
worthy.
have different levels, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like a
Thank you.
video game. Yep.
I thought it was like the beginner's level.
But yeah, like I said, she did not fit in. Um, and what Pendar said, they let her in thinking she was redeemable, and she proved that there's nothing redeemable about her. She deserves, honestly, she deserves to be in a hell of her own. The hell
God,
that she tries to create for other people, she needs to live in and stay in.
yeah, I mean, she, yeah, there's no redeemable qualities with her. I mean, she's proven time and time and time again how low and how vile she has no problem going. It's disgusting. But I think it was Ernie who started that rumor that I mean, I'm sure Lisa knows a lot about Lips because she's known Lips since what, the Summer Wells case when it first started.
And just look at what both of them did in that situation.
Hmm.
That's all you have to know about the two of them. Look at their involvement in the Summer Wells disappearance and everything that's happened on YouTube concerning that situation. That's literally everything that you need to know about those two. Like they're both very thirsty, very just they nasty. They ain't got no morals.
No.
They're both nasty. I don't care how sweet and innocent Lisa tries to portray herself. She's as vile as Lisa or as Lips. That's why they got along. That's why they were buddies.
You know what makes me so mad about this whole damn situation is that she is making Ernie look credible.
Hmm.
And for fuck's sakes, everybody knows that.
Hey,
I,
I warned people about that when we first came to YouTube. Don't be a liar. Be truthful. If you ain't got anything truthful to say, just don't speak. You're gonna
right,
make him look better if you're lying, if you're telling bullshit. Like that was one of my biggest things
right,
because I saw it everywhere. It's like, guys, hey, don't get wrapped up in it. Don't do this. Like you're gonna make him look good. And
yeah.
people have continuously made Ernie look credible and almost made him look good because their sins are equal, if not worse, than some of what he's committing.
Yeah, I mean, I was just sitting in there in that chat going, "Oh my god!" And then Ernie's live right after, and of course, he's gloating, which I'm like, "Thanks, Lisa. You got him on a whole, you know, rampage of how correct he was and da 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 da." I'm like, dude, he was so amped up. It was ridiculous. And then for him agreeing with me, I'm like, don't bring me into it, please. But dear God, I mean, she actually made him look like he knew what the fuck he was talking about.
Right.
And that they're so
That's
wrong.
why honestly, that's why a lot of these people have needed to butt out, but they're so fucking thirsty to have attention that this is what they do. That's why I hate an attention whore.
Hmm.
And if you don't like me using the words attention whore, well, if there weren't so many, I wouldn't bring it up.
I mean, there's
But
worse.
there are tons of you out there that need attention for some reason. I don't know if you were hugged as a child. I don't know. But I do know that I see a bunch of attention whores that really need to have attention of a therapist. That's what they need.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. With lips and pictures and shit, if we go back to when she, I guess, talked, it depends on which story you want to go with. That she got Lisa to send Shelby pictures of Lip's daughter, which first and foremost, why? So, in my opinion, right there, it shows that she is no different than Lips when it comes to children.
Who?
Lips, Lori, not Lori, for the love of God, Lisa Kay, when she
Okay.
sent sent Shelby the
Oh
picture.
yeah.
I
Oh
mean,
yeah, I remember that.
and then of course Lips has got to turn around saying that no, she never knew anything about it, blah 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 blah. But according to Lisa Kay, she sent her the photos to send to Shelby. But to me, that shows you right then and there, sending photos to a prisoner or anybody of someone's child is just not okay. Hey, Nick, it not okay
What's
on
up, Nick?
several levels. So it just shows me right there that she is like Lips, and then Lori being complicit to everything that Lips does, and like it's not her problem. It doesn't concern, it doesn't involve her, so everything's okie dokie.
It's not her kids or grandkids, so it
But
ain't a
it's
thing.
somebody else's.
Right.
Is just it just shows you where kind of group they're in.
Yeah.
They're all
Well,
one and
that
the same.
shows she has no morals. And the hypocrisy is definitely there. She stated it by saying it doesn't concern her. And it
Yeah,
only concerns her if it's her kids or grandkids or nieces or nephews or whatever.
yeah.
And that's hypocrisy.
It is what it says. I think Lisa might really need to live in a nursing home because she's. God dang, I need my glasses. Sorry.
Says, I think Lisa Kay may really need to live in a nursing home because one life she's bragging on how great her vacation is and that she's going on another one in a week. Next, she's $200 short.
Oh yeah, for her medications. Yeah, and that
Well,
was another
that's a
thing.
good way to get cash apps.
Yeah.
That's
Dear-
sympathy. And we
yeah.
see this all the time. Ernie does it.
Oh God, all the time.
I ain't got no underwear, y'all. Y'all buy me a new pair of underwear.
I
And
need
I
some
need
shoes,
socks. I lost one in a tornado.
and
Like,
I need another pair of shoes.
right.
One's
Like,
missing.
same shit.
Yeah.
And it's funny that she'll call him out for that, but try to manipulate with her bullshit. Oh, I'm short for my medications. I bet you are. You've been short for a while. You sort of
Yeah.
like, oh, Gypsy and her head meds. You need somebody to pay for it. All you got to do is say, hey, man, I'm short for my head meds, y'all. Can you help pitch in? Believe me, you'll get some people that just don't want to deal with your shit anymore, send you money for your head meds.
Yeah. Well, I
Yep,
mean,
Nick. It
yeah,
sounds like a gypsy one.
yeah, exactly. It wasn't gypsies mainly for weed, not
That and gummies, I think. Yeah.
yeah, or gummies or whatever it was. Yeah, but oops, Lisa's logic process is incredible. Yeah, I she that whole live was just a complete shit show. I mean, she was all over the place. She'd start talking about something and then just like squirrel off to another subject, and anybody trying to wrangle her back to it, she would say, "Oh, I've already addressed it." No, you haven't dressed shit. She's just all over the place. Not from here. Oh, yeah, no trouble in the chat, please. I mean, good God. But yeah, and she's so famous for saying she's got receipts and then never produces them. Um, Same thing with quite a few other creators. It's it's so fucking irritating. Like going back to us with Jimbo, we didn't say shit about a lot of stuff until we had the actual factual receipts before we put anything out. Because Kemper and I aren't going to put stuff out there that we can't prove to be true, especially with major situations, you know. And that's just like one of my biggest pet peeves. I can't stand that shit.
Yeah, I just don't I don't show up and not have proof. I don't make claims without having any kind of proof. Now,
Yeah,
if someone's put the proof out there, I don't have to bring the claims. It's already there, you know?
yeah, but it's just Lisa, stop talking so cryptic. I mean, in her post, she talks so cryptic. She does it so she says because the person that I'm talking about will know. What the I mean, with her, God knows who that person could be because she's all over the place. And why talk so cryptically? And then when someone suggests that you're talking one way, like case in point, the CPS call that she that will Ernie put out there that Lips and that Melissa chick did. Why not correct everybody? But no, you don't correct everybody. You go along with it in a way so everyone continues to believe it. I mean, what's so hard about correcting people? Especially if you're putting something so cryptic out there and changing it back to the truth that no, I'm not talking about that situation. This is something else like this, da 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 da. But no, she'll leave it all cryptic, and then when you ask her receipts or what the hell she's talking about, she turns it around on you saying, "I don't know what you're talking about." it's like, it's like what?
Mm, yeah.
I mean, my head was literally spinning. I'm like, damn, I just that's why I don't walk her. I watch her. I can't because I feel like I'm running around on a hamster wheel trying to trying to go somewhere.
Hmm.
Tarek says, if that's the case, then why make public posts? Why not reach out? Exactly. Why not reach out to the person in private if you're having something that you want to say to them, or at least fuck, just don't do the stupid cryptic shit, and then not correct everybody when they think it's one way. You know that you just continue to go with it. And it's stupid. I don't get it. But yeah, I was gonna go over her live, but that live has been gone over so many freaking times. I'm sure everyone's kind of sick and tired of it being shown. Hey, Smokey, do you see that, Kemper?
Hold on. I'm doing something.
Anyway,
What am I seeing?
Smokey the Bar says, "Hi, Kemper, long time no see." So I'm
Hello.
assuming, but yeah, I mean, I mean, in my opinion, Lisa likes to be the pick me type person, and I'm going to put out the information first before anybody else without any sort of receipt. And God forbid anybody ask her for them, because then she turns it around to everybody else saying, well, you know, you always say that you have receipts, blah, 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 blah. But yet she never produces crap. So it's just another bullshit. She needs her hand held. Her self-esteem is exactly, exactly. And okay,
Oh,
totally.
she wants some Atta girls. Is that what you're saying, Tariq?
Yeah, she wants. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Good night, Pendar.
And again, that's what a lot of these people are wanting to do anyway. Because, like I said, they weren't hugged when they were kids or something. I don't know.
Right.
They definitely looking for attention for some reason.
Also, another thing, she said that everyone's holding her, I guess, childhood against her. I mean, I've never heard anything about her childhood or what her life
Who's Lisa's?
Lisa's. I mean, no one's ever said
I've
anything.
never even heard about her childhood.
No, but that's what she was saying last night, and I was like, "What? Who's ever said
Is she
anything?"
trying to claim that she was SA'd as a kid and now people are fucking with her or something?
I don't know. That's the question.
Like
I
like I said, I've never heard anything about her childhood or people using her childhood against her, kind of thing.
back in the
Like dumb shit.
80s. Right? It is what it is. Then she claimed somebody made fun of her childhood. I've never heard anybody talk about her childhood. It was back in the 1800s. We weren't alive back then. Right. Now, okay, I'm just going to say a quick thing here. Katie always says that she gets blamed for um, what people says in her chat because she reads them out loud. If you highlight them and then read them, that's not going to be a confusion. Sorry, just a little side note there, because I heard in her live that Katie was saying that she's always getting accused of saying that she said it when it was actually somebody in her chat. Simple elimination. Highlight the person's chat. That won't happen. Sorry, that just popped into my head. My bad. But well, shit. Now I just threw myself in. Sorry, people. I have been on a lack of sleep ever since last Saturday.
I get it.
Oops. It's been a whirlwind over here. Um, but yeah, no. I mean, Lisa, no one's ever made fun of your past because nobody knows what your past is and nobody's actually really looked into it from what I know. Um, so even I don't know. It just was dumb. Tarek says last night because of her childhood, she's easy pickings and we're all use it against her. Yeah, I don't know what the hell she's talking about either. I mean, I don't think anybody does. But she likes to look into other people's past. I mean, like she delved deeply into Ernie's by going, infiltrating herself.
Well,
And
look at what she did in the Summer Wells thing
yeah,
with everybody.
hmm
And of course, she claimed a lot of bullshit in that situation too. And people have called her out on that. She's yet to, show up with those receipts. Again, this is one of the many reasons why I was like, I ain't got no time for this woman.
all
I
right.
really don't. Like anybody that crazy and that loose, they can stay in their lane. I ain't dealing with it.
No. And then, of course, towards the end of her life, she said, well, tell me what they say about me because I'm not going to watch or listen. It's like, Lisa, nobody would have anything bad to say about you if you didn't do this shit. I mean, you never produced,
Exactly, Incel X. Who is Lisa K? Good point. Good point.
right? Right, Tarek? A lot of us had childhoods. I mean, shit, I had horrible things happen to me as a child, but I, you know, never used them as a crutch. I never let them define me. If anything, I gathered strength from those, um, and became a better person. I mean, so I don't get her. I just don't get her. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Season change slowly around here is starting to get to me.
Oh, you and your 80-degree weather. like everybody else in the South. Y'all can kiss my ass.
Oh, sorry. I do like my sunny weather though, but no, because there's a slight change that there's I don't know what the hell's going on, but there's something blooming or this time of year and it's getting me big time. Where'd it go? Out of Pocket says Lips and Lisa Kay are buddies in the Summer Wells case. Yeah. I mean,
That's what I was saying a second ago or a few minutes ago.
yeah.
Like, just look at what both of them were doing in that case. Whether or not they were talking to each other or not, just look at their actions and the words they were throwing in there into that whole situation. Again, it reflects back to me saying that they're both attention whores.
Mm-hmm.
They're both liars. They're both hypocrites. Um, they're basically the same person. They just act differently. Like, the way that they show their narcissism is different. But they definitely show their narcissism.
Carrie says she had a bunch of kids.
Carrie can kiss my ass.
I know, right?
Remember, it's still hurricane season down there. Just
Oof.
remember.
Yeah. Out of Pocket says they use their dead relatives and children, you name it, and people get off hurting you with it. Exactly. And Lips is definitely the number one culprit for that one. But Lips is, in my opinion, just a disgusting person. In my opinion, both her and Andrew and anybody else associated with them need to be severely looked into about some certain things. Because
Well, I still laugh at that whole situation with her neighbor.
hey, Texas, honey, right,
Because she blames everybody but the real problem.
right,
Like, the real problem exists and she knows it because she gets up and I know she looks in the mirror every day. She's too self-absorbed not to.
right.
Okay. But I know that she does, and every day when she gets up and looks in that mirror, she sees the problem.
I mean, can you imagine being her next door neighbor?
No, I couldn't.
God,
And I couldn't imagine even being the judge that was dealing with that situation between her and her neighbor. Like, could you imagine being in court and having a grown woman crying, blaming someone else on the internet for the problems you're having with your next door neighbor? Could you
I,
imagine that?
that still baffles me how it was Nick's fault for her issues with her next door neighbor.
Well, it magnifies everything that we've been saying about her.
Yeah.
Like, it's everybody's fault but Lip's fault. Lips is the eternal victim.
Hmm.
Lips will always be the eternal victim, and she will do no wrong. And if she does, she'll excuse it because they did it to me first.
Right.
Yeah,
But
her mirror is as dirty as her house. I'm sure it is. And
yeah,
could you imagine how horrible that home life is
I can't believe
when
she's.
mom, the home caretaker, has got her fat ass on the internet the entire day, rage posting, gossiping, spreading lies and rumors, and not taking care of her responsibilities as a mother, as a
I
wife?
can't believe they trust her with foster or her foster children. But
I
I
don't
mean,
think she's even got her own kids.
yeah, I that one still just baffles me.
You know.
Because I mean, we've seen pictures of her house before.
But again, we've claimed, and we've always, and there's a lot of us that said it. There are issues in the system, and that's one of them.
God, yeah, that's a frightening thought. I mean, absolutely frightening thought. Especially if that was one of her foster children's that she was using in that video. That's even more frightening.
I mean, until she gets busted selling dope or something like that, she'll probably continue fostering.
Hmm.
But that's the thing, man. It takes, unfortunately, it takes situations like that for people's true sins to be found out.
Yeah. Yeah, they won't trust her for long with fosters, her own or goldfish.
And that's the thing. You can't sin and think you can hide it from God. You can't put things out in the universe and it not come back to you. Like, however you want to look at it, you can't do it. It don't work that way. Just because you want it to be that way, and in your little narcissistic world where you can think you can manipulate everything, you cannot manipulate God. You cannot manipulate the universe. It is all knowing. He is
Yeah.
all knowing. Your
Yeah.
sins will find you out. And
Mhm.
lips, dumb bitch, you've got a long list, and you know it. And you can try to act all high and mighty and all this, and I got receipts on this, and I can prove that and this and that and the other. It don't work that way.
Right.
And honestly, I hope that when it happens, that it's as visible as your rage post are, as your tears in court are. It's Nicolina's fault. It's Nicolina's fault. I'm a grown woman, but it's a lady on YouTube's fault. I can't wait. I cannot wait. There's a lot of us can't wait to see that go down. And it
Right.
will. That's
Okay.
what she fears. That's what they all fear, is
Mhm.
truth. They all fear the truth. Because the truth eventually will come out on them.
Yeah.
And of course, they'll have a lie, a manipulation tactic, something to try and deflect it. And they'll swing and miss on that one too.
Yeah. Congrats to the new members. I have no idea who got them because, of course, StreamYard doesn't show you that shit. But congrats on who got them. Tarek says, question, does she do fostering for the love of children or money from the state? I find doing it for a check to be absolutely disgusting. It is. And unfortunately, that's what a lot of people do, the fostering.
Actually, I didn't know she fosters, and it sort of makes me sick to my stomach knowing that.
Right.
Because knowing how she's dealt with her own kids,
Hmm.
I mean, it's already sad with just that situation. You add someone else's kids into it, and her being the pretty much the sole provider and influence on that kid. That's a bad situation. That's literally what people need to worry about is those kids. Not this lies and drama that she wants to put on YouTube. They need to worry about those kids.
Right.
Those kids can't do anything to help themselves.
Yeah, not be giving her more.
Right.
I mean, that's just ugh, out of
It's
pocket.
sick. And I know she's probably sitting there seething. Rah, if she's even awake, she might be doped out, knocked out. Who knows?
Right.
But yeah, again, we need to write our congressmen and push all of our politicians that represent us to get our mental health system back in line and start taking care of some of these problems that we see every day in our world, every day in our personal lives. We need that to happen
Hmm.
because people like Lips and Ernie and Lori and Lisa Kay and you name it. Like there's a list that can go on for days, I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
But these people, they're affecting other people, even not on YouTube, not even in our lives, in other people's lives, but they're affecting them.
Yeah, they're like a cancer in our society here.
Exactly. Like a pandemic.
Oh yeah, out of pocket. I totally forgot. Yeah, the judge told her to stay off the internet, and her whole excuse was that she had information that would solve. She sounds just like Ernie Shell right there.
Yeah, I was going to say that's an Ernie quote right there.
Yeah.
They're doing it to me because I know something on them,
Yeah. Right.
which is hilarious to me. Like, because if she really had something that would solve the Summer Wells case, where is it right now, Lips? You lying fool.
Right.
Where is it now? And that was what, over 2 years ago when that happened with the judge?
I think. Yeah, I think so.
It might have been 3 years ago. But
So,
regardless, it's been a minute and there's been plenty of time for that case to be solved. Where's it at, Lips? Solve the case. Quit
Right.
talking shit, because that's all you've done since I've met you. And amazingly enough, how did I meet Lips? Well, long story short, basically, it was, and I'm sure a lot of you've seen it, where Ernie doxes Lips and then says that she's going to lose her kids that day. Well, there
Mm-hmm.
were calls to what? CPS about Lips. Two of them, as a matter of fact, if I remember correctly. One was done by Genevieve. The other was done by Ernie or his people. I don't know which one did it, but somebody from that side called CPS, which is amazing because that's Lip's favorite thing to do and to talk about is CPS.
Right.
So that's literally how I met Lips. And it was me going on her panel to tell her exactly the truth, because Genevieve didn't have the balls to tell her the truth, that they called CPS in fear that Ernie was going to call CPS. So she was trying to say she didn't call CPS and at the same time admitting that she did. But
Yeah.
yet, Miss Genevieve will sit in Mama T's chat and say that all I've done is lie on her. Ba 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 ba. I never lied about Genevieve. And Genevieve is another Lisa K.
Yeah.
Conspiracy Theory Alley. This is what's going on, but I don't have receipts. It's just a hunch. Ernie's a cross country killer. He's murdering people as he travels. He's got a body here, a body there.
Right.
He
Is she the
killed
one?
a restaurant. She tried to claim that he had killed a server at a restaurant in Georgia
Oh God.
and had her phone. This was after he took a trip to New York and on his way through Ohio left a few bodies on the way. And
Is
she
she the
called
one?
law in Ohio about it as well.
Jesus.
Like, this is Genevieve for you.
Is she the one that started the rumor that there was a girl found on the side of the road that had one of Ernie's old phones?
It's possible. It sounds like some shit she would say, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, same shit that Lisa Kay does. That's what Genevieve was doing. She got the same treatment. As a matter of fact, her and Lips both were blocked from coming to the channel that I was involved with. Unfortunately, at the time, it was The Stand,
Hmm.
but they still got no access
Yeah.
because of what they do.
Real quick.
So, yeah.
Thank you, Betsy. Betsy's tag for being a member for 5 months, and Skunk Cape. Thank you for being a member for 7 months. I don't have anything meaningful to say here. Okay, but thank
How
you.
do you know that wasn't meaningful, though, Skunk? Just saying. Could have been
Right.
for somebody. Don't sell yourself short.
Yeah, right. She's as nutty as Tina is. I mean,
You are absolutely correct. Like, gone, gone. And that's all they do is throw these conspiracy theories of theirs out there and then kick and squeal and fuss and cry when you don't believe they're nonsense.
right. Michelle, right. There is no need to make up stuff on Ernie. His shit that he comes up with himself is just crazy enough.
Yep, Michelle, that's what I was telling people when I begged for them to don't throw misinformation out there. Make sure what you say about him is 100%, yada, yada, because he'll use it to either make himself look better or to manipulate to help himself in one way or another.
Oh, Nick Genevieve is the one she called CPS on Tina, and Tina blamed me for years for despite telling Tina it was Genevieve. Wow.
You know?
Jeez. See,
And see, the thing is with Genevieve, Genevieve's had her nose stuck into this whole situation before it came to YouTube for sure. She was dealing with Ernie and Tina and them around the January 6th, where, Ernie was in DC and nobody could find him and all of that. He was supposedly saving a mother and child from a human trafficking ring, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that's when Genevieve appeared, was in that time period, right in there. And of course, full of bullshit.
right.
That's why I finally told her I will not deal with you or work with you with anything dealing with Ernie Shell from here on forward. And of course, it was just a week or two after that. She's like, "Hey, can I get you to give me some help with something?" And I'm like, "Does that have to do with Ernie?" And she couldn't give me a straight answer, yes or no. I finally, nope, sorry, I can't help you. Because I knew that roundabout, she was going to backdoor trying me dealing with Ernie, with
Right.
her. Wasn't doing it because she's full of shit. And I was tired of having to try and fix and redirect after nonsense that she pulled derailed things. So I was over it.
Right. No, I might be wrong. Was Genevieve also involved with Not Today, Not Tomorrow? Or is that someone else?
With what?
Uh,
Like,
well, first of all, with the Shelby shit and Ernie shit.
well, I'm sure that they had conversations and stuff. I don't think she was like involved,
Okay, so she's not the person I was thinking of then.
but she definitely likes to insert herself.
Yeah. Oh, she was. Excuse me.
Well, that's the thing. She was friendly with anybody that would give her an opportunity to let her be part of what they were doing so she could get attention.
Yeah.
Like I've seen her do it with quite a few people. As a matter of fact, if you've noticed, when there's been issues, especially like with Ernie or The Stand and another creator, you would see her in that creator's chat.
Hmm.
She did it with Rap. She's done it with Nick. She's done it with. She's tried to show up in Benny's. Benny knows better. He already knows what the bitch is about. He learned the hard way like that, like we all did. But yeah, like she, I guess you would call it pandering
Yeah.
for her own purposes. But she's definitely done that for a while. And she's never really had what anybody would call a home.
Yeah.
Everybody has seen through her bullshit and has kept her at a distance.
Wasn't she in Speakeasies too for a little bit?
Right.
Yeah.
And then claiming that I was lying on her and everything. If you notice, that's her claims when she gets into a lot of these. It's because zero tolerance, man. If I get burned by you, I'm done with you.
Yeah.
I learned real quick with some petty shit what she was about and cut the ties.
So you
Had
can't
to.
do these people.
But yeah, she is a nutbag out of pocket. She is.
Good gyps gossip, I mean. Yeah.
No, Genevieve.
Oh, oh, okay. I was reading the comment above it. Sorry. Yeah. I don't get it. I just don't get it.
I don't deal with gossip. I don't deal with Stephanie. I don't deal with Genevieve. I don't deal with Liz. I mean, there's a whole list of them. But yeah, they're at the top.
Hey,
Definitely.
hey, Izzy.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's up, Izzy?
I don't know. It. Some of these people just
What?
so some of these people are just mind-boggling. I just don't get the shit. You know, you got Lori trying to go around start fights with people
Right?
just for, like you said, attention whores, and then you got Lisa Kay and Lips and Andrew running around doing their messed up stuff. It's just, it's gross, especially when it has anything to do with children. I don't care. I don't care how pissed off I am at somebody. I it's so disgusting and wrong to sit there and attack their children because you're upset with them. I don't care if it's, not necessarily even just passing their photos around, but I mean anything that they do
Right.
by attacking someone's kid. It's gross.
It shows their lack of morality. It
Yeah,
really does. And it shows their thirst for attention.
out of pocket. The thing that the others know exactly what they. are about, and they haven't told Katie. I guess Plain Katie is stocking up the nut bags in her chat and circle. Yeah.
I honestly, when Katie first showed up to this whole situation and was buddying up with Ernie, we all tried to tell her then
Mm-hmm.
about most of these people, but we're not smart enough. We're stupid. She knows better. She's got a plan, I guess, for these people.
Yeah.
I don't know, but she was told she has already been burned by a lot of these people, but yet we're stupid. We don't know. I guess our burn and our scars don't mean anything. Only hers will. So
Yeah.
she can keep stacking them. Like, that's on her.
Right. Uh, yeah.
Which that's been the case with a lot of people over a lot of other people, you know. And some people they have to learn on their own.
And which unfortunately has been shown that a lot of them still don't learn those lessons.
Yeah.
They never will. But hey, that's on them.
So what's Skirm been doing?
Oh, jeez, his usual shit. He right now he's on a high because Benny graced him with having him upon his live. So he's still on his little high about that. Being relevant. Um,
Okay.
in my opinion, Benny did a great job on that interview with Penny. I mean, with Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah, thank you. And it, in my, I don't know, I need to kind of add a little bit of confusion because he'd get it off topic a little bit, but yeah, he would still take a lot of credit for today. Oh my God, today in his live, he was saying that prove to him that Andrew is a pedo, but in Benny's, I mean, it pretty much sounded like he was accusing him of being one, saying, well, how far, especially when it comes to, I guess, those pedo busts that were supposedly not far from where Andrew lives.
Well, they weren't very far from where Andrew lives. I don't know
Yeah.
what that has to do with anything, but
Well, Ernie had to ask, and in typical Ernie fashion, insinuating, what he
that
was.
there's a human trafficking ring and he's part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
his
well, that's what Ernie does. Like,
yeah,
that should be the first thing that anybody expects to hear from Ernie's mouth
yeah,
anytime that any of this shit happens.
yeah. He likes to insinuate on a lot of shit.
Right, because he tried to say that me and my friends in Newport were all part of a human trafficking ring, and that's why the cops told them to shut down the Predator bust and all this other shit. At least that's what they tried to claim.
Yeah,
No, I get it. But again, Ernie, to try and make other people look bad and for him to look credible, he will use whatever he can. And that's what he's doing with this thing with Andrew,
hmm
is he's trying to make it look like he's credible and that like he has found a shitty person that definitely fits the bill. Okay.
yeah,
Everybody knows it about Andrew. So he fits the bill, and Ernie's taking the duck on the pond and trying to make it useful for himself.
well, yeah. I
That's
mean,
all he's doing.
that's all he's
And
doing.
he's using Benny's opportunity because Benny has some credibility. So he's using that to help promote his credibility that he don't have. That's all it is. Like, and he's done it many times with many different things. But right now, that's what he's doing with this whole Andrew thing.
Yeah,
Again, Ernie will make himself look stupid like he always does. And Ernie knows
right.
that.
Right, Betsy's dad. Kemper was harvesting organs. So, didn't they also say that Nick was harvesting organs too?
Yes, and well, no, they didn't say I was harvesting organs. They said I was the largest supplier of
Oh,
adrenochrome on the East Coast.
that's what it was, adrenochrome.
Right. And in that same breath, they were saying that Nicolina was harvesting organs.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
And
Out of
of course, they were insinuating that Summer was part of that.
yeah,
That was part of their shit smear campaign.
Right. Out of
Throwing
pocket.
shit to see if it sticks and then smear it.
Yeah. Oh
That's
God.
what they do.
That's what they always do.
You know.
Yeah, you're right. Andrew's history speaks for himself, and that definitely does. He does his own damage, just like Ernie does his own damage.
Yep. And
Product.
see, that's the thing. On that panel, there was only one person that had any credibility, and that was Benny.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Neither one of them boys had any.
No.
And of
Oh,
course, Andrew's sitting there trying to save face. Oh, I was just talking shit. I don't know anybody. I was just playing along. Blah blah blah. And here's Ernie trying to swoop it up, trying to make Andrew look like a pedo.
right.
Like, and that should show you the level of narcissist you're dealing with.
And Nick, her U-Haul rental in 2010.
Yep. Absolutely. Sure did.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll never forget that. I was like,
Well, I
damn.
mean, you should have heard some of the stories that Tina was coming out with, and Ernie too, about one of the people that originally helped me start exposing Ernie.
Hmm.
Um, Her husband was the deputy for the county. They also ran a soup kitchen. Her husband was also a minister. But yeah, they were saying that they were part of the recruiting for the human trafficking ring at the soup kitchen.
Oh my
Now
God.
think about this. This is how low they're going. They're attacking good people that are very credible in
Hmm.
the community and elsewhere by saying that they're human traffickers, that they're doing this and that with kids, yada yada yada.
I still don't understand that why they would attack these people. I mean, for what?
Because they are getting exposed by them.
Thank you.
That's why. Like you can look in any situation. If somebody's getting exposed, they're going to try and flip it and make the person that's doing the exposing look worse than them.
Hmm.
Therefore, it saves face. At least that's the logic behind it. It's flawed logic, but it is what it is. That's why they do that. That's why the first thing out of their mouth when you say, "Hey, you got any proof of that?" That's all you got to say to them. No history behind it. They make a claim and say, "Hey, can you prove that? You got something to show that that happened?" Automatically, you're a human trafficker,
Right?
and that's why they do that.
Or you see serve human meat.
Right.
God.
Well, that whole human meat thing came from something totally different.
Oh, okay. I thought it was because they were
No,
exposed.
they had an issue with a business behind them.
Oh,
They were
okay.
trying to ruin that person's business. That's how they were trying to ruin it. Is
Yeah.
telling the people in the community that they were cannibals. There was no exposing or anything going on in that situation. But that's where they went to.
Right, Nick. Lips crashing out in her community post with a chef's kiss. Yeah. I think that was, it's been, she,
I haven't even read any of her posts recently. I know she was blazing them up yesterday, but
yeah, I have her, oops, well, I had her page pulled up. Let's
who
see.
lips?
Lips, yeah.
Oh, you're
She's got
not
some,
missing much, that's for sure.
she's got some crazy ones. But she sure is trying to turn everything around on Andrew now.
Damn. Okay. Apparently, oh no, it was a repost of something a few days ago. Who is she trying to talk about right now?
Well, she's talking about here. Let me so everybody can see what we're talking about.
Andrew, 3 days ago, I told you to get the fuck off the panels. It wasn't out you. You made it about you firing up your weak ass channel, wanting that ad revenue. No one wants your help. You don't know when enough is enough, like dealing with a toddler. Like the same toddler that cried in court that it was Nicolina's fault.
Right?
Right? Come on, Casey.
Oh, she must have. Oh wait, no, okay, this is a repost.
No,
Okay.
she didn't delete any of. Like I said, that's what I thought.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
It was actually a repost of something 3 days ago that she made 18 minutes ago.
yeah. I'm not responsible for anything being done or said at Ernie's right now. Oh my god. Andrew, get off the panel. I mean,
Oh, Andrew's reading messages live. Well,
Andrew is? Oh god.
that's what she's saying. Are you reading her post?
Yeah, no, I'm reading the post, but that she was on. He was on Ernie's panel.
Well, I don't know whose panel it's on. All I know is he's reading them.
Yeah, he was on Um, I know he earlier today he was on Ernie's or earlier tonight he was on Ernie's and BK went up there and I guess he was sending some of the messages to Benny to show up on screen. So I think it's quite. I think it's hilarious that the two are now attacking each other when it was the two of
Listen
them.
to this badass. 6 hours ago. Laugh my ass off. Listen to Andrew scream about doing things he's not supposed to be doing and wanting something in return, question mark. Andrew was warned. He was told to stay out of this. And when he took links he wasn't supposed to, saying weird shit, you're right. I won't be held responsible for the words coming out of his mouth when I'm in bed as he's sneaking around, still taking those links. Why? Because he's been booted out of his house months ago and needs money to move, so he needed content. My drama isn't what you're. Wait, my drama isn't your content, Andrew. As you got your daughter on panel in marijuana shorts with a set of lips and a tongue licking at her crotch. Wow, dude, like this
Damn.
bitch. You have way bigger things to worry about than Mark, Terry, Ernie, Kevin, Karen, David. TikTok, you were told no one needed you to go to bat for anyone. You're the last person I would want to speak on my behalf. Wow. Like this is white trash, white trashing.
Right. And
Big
it
time.
says she shows a screenshot. You were told not to go live at all 3 days. That was your choice, and no one needed to handle anything. These people needed to be ignored. Period. Even force me on your live on my birthday because I didn't take those link I took. I look foolish. Is there another one?
Says stop jumping when it's not time yet. No one told you to go live. You were told not to. You dug yourself a bigger, let me
Bigger
see
hole.
here. Hole is all that's not on me. You had to be called many times and be told to get off panels. That's why we can't tell you certain things. You fire up alive and tell everyone. Wow. Sounds like Casey, except for she don't just fire up alive, she'll rage post about it for a couple of days too.
Uh huh.
Let's see what the back and forth is here. Now I get why Dippy told him to get the fuck off Ernie's live. Makes sense now. But I have a question. How would you have messaged with Andrew and his stepdaughter? Messenger. If you're talking about the sexual memes, he told me himself.
Wow.
Andrew's bought her. I blocked him. I blocked his wife too, as he sat up there telling you he blocked me. Pay attention to detail. I got rid of him, and that's why he's screaming. Who does she think she is anyway? Telling
I
people not to do things. You know what I mean? Like sitting here acting like she runs shit.
um,
The only thing she runs is that damn sad ass community wall that she's got.
well, listen to the rest of it. What she says. LOL. No one else was upset at all. It's been a long time coming with this freak. Even the mean girls know. I was only around to keep an eye on those girls. Ask them. Oops. Ask them. Fuck. They have screenshots from 6 to 8 months ago of me saying the exact thing. All he did was take my words. All he did was take my wrench after I blocked them. I mean, wow. I find this freaking pretty hilarious.
Let's see. I'm not responsible for anything Andrew Hilt says on these panels, especially when I'm in bed sleeping, shaking my head. Don't you people sleep? Question mark. I supposedly, or I purposely don't tell Andrew things for this reason here. He takes things way too far and adds details that aren't true. Andrew don't know my story. He only knows bits and pieces. I barely talk to him. But see, let me go back. Says, don't you people sleep? I purposely don't tell Andrew things for this reason here. And the reason being, he takes things way too far and adds details that are not true. Who does that sound like? Anybody in chat? Can you give me a little rebuttal on that? Who does that sound like? Can you tell me behind green eyes?
Who does it sound like?
Yeah.
Ernie?
No, her.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Woo. Oh, well, yeah, exactly. I mean, I should. That's the only what she's been
He
doing.
adds things to him that aren't true and takes them way too far.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what she does.
Oh, yeah.
So the hypocrisy. Oh, and there's like 18 messages on this bitch. I'm sure
Yeah.
somebody on here, let the fake fighting begin. Yep.
Pretty much.
Let's see here. Anything good?
Fine.
Don't seem like it. But yeah, like this is the nonsense. She sits here and calls Andrew out for the things that she does.
Right.
The
I mean,
hypocrisy.
it's her words. So
Huh?
I said it's her freaking words. I don't. She's goddamn. So I'm just looking at some of these. Oh yeah, Lips has got a lot to say. I'll tell you
Yeah, she's always loose lips.
that. Right.
That literally was her channel name for a minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wasn't it?
So and it makes sense now, don't it, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
More ways than one. More than the busted monkey kind of way.
God.
I still find that hilarious about Ja Ja Ja.
Oh God.
Like,
Right.
I mean, I can understand, you know, having issues for kids, that kind of thing. I understand that. Why the fuck would you go and tell people, Ja Ja Ja? Why in the world would you go and tell people about your busted monkey? It don't make sense to me. Just like a lot of this shit on YouTube. But
Damn. I mean, what?
it's definitely something I wouldn't be sharing with anybody.
No, especially
Like
no.
maybe my significant other, maybe, maybe my parents ish, maybe,
God,
but
not to a bunch of strangers.
on YouTube, right?
Oh God.
I can't wait to see the AI version of Busted Monkey show up.
Mm,
There you
mm.
go, skunk. There you go, buddy. You got it.
Monkey.
That's the
Damn.
new mission, y'all.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Oh, did you see this one? Casey says a day ago, don't use my words, sticks and stones, as you're saying. I'm evil and trash for saying what I said. I use the word may because these mean girls are posting their children all over social media. All over social media.
What?
Nobody is posting their
Is
children.
this on you on her post?
Yeah,
Community
this is one
post?
of her posts.
How
Yeah,
far back?
one day ago, yesterday.
Is
It's
it the one with the SDA video with it?
I'm still sharing it on screen on it. Yeah,
Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking there. I was looking on the.
yeah. I mean, the mean girls are not posting their children's pictures all over social media. It is in a private chat. Private. chat. Not, I mean, to get into the chat, you have to be invited. Hello. That's not all over social media. Then she says, my comment had nothing to do with me sending anything to anyone. All of us have all of us have to worry about who's doing what to our kids' photos. Wow, what? Oof. What? Jesus, lips. As usual, trying to turn it around and throw somebody else down the drain. Well,
So, is this before or after her post about Melissa Jenkins not knowing her?
let me look.
Because I can't read what you've got on the screen because you know I'm
It's
old.
it's after.
After.
Melissa Jenkins is right here. It says, laughing my ass off. I don't know who Melissa Jenkins is. Is Ernie. Never had a convo with her ever. And remember, I wasn't supporting Jimbo at all when that happened. Only Nicolino. Only Nicolino was. Lisa K. Please put out your info, lol. If you're looking at me, you're wrong. Um, sorry, glasses. But look at how hard they go to cover up for Nick making the call. She's the only person here making these calls. Uh, I still don't think I still don't think the call was real because I can't prove her worker didn't hear anyone's what? Because I can't prove her worker didn't hear anyone's voice, and that is and that
that
the
the forensic interview is just COS asking questions to see if your child is capable of being interviewed. Two lies right there. Why should I believe a call was made? Where's their FOIA? I got mine.
God, I have a hard time reading her. It's
Yeah, she doesn't. Yeah, she don't use punctuation and things like that.
or proper English for fuck's sake. But so she so now she's saying that she doesn't know if the CPS call was ever done, but yet Nick's the one who does all the CPS calls.
Right. That's what I was about to point that out. That she says that at the end, her not believing it happened, but Nick's the one that did it.
Yeah.
But look at how hard they will go to cover up for Nick making the call. So that is her saying that Nick made a call. That means the call was made, that the thing is real. But at the end,
Because
why
I
should I
still
believe a call was made?
right. I still
Make
don't think
sense of it, Lips. Gosh. Like, you're the reason why people look down on potheads. You really are. It's dumbasses like you.
mm, what was the comment? Oh, it was Peaches says, "Why do you constantly have us in your mouth?" I've told you and all the YouTube million times. In the state of Tennessee, you cannot get those reports. Angela has been willing and waiting to shell out thousands of dollars to prosecute the person who made the call. Don't you think we would have already had that info and all these resources if we were allowed by the state? Okay, that's the only comment on that thing. But yeah, no, Lips is fucking psycho.
Well,
She,
yeah. Look at her. I don't even know who this Crystal lady is, but her posting pictures of her after and being abused. I guess I don't know the story behind it, but yeah, like this is how she does. She's over
oh,
here talking shit on chasing justice.
speaking of lips, here she is. Wow, learn to read, lovers. No, learn to speak fucking English, for God's sakes. God dang. Fuck. And also I have my damn
Weak.
right. I'm all,
Oh,
excuse me.
shit.
First off, I didn't have my glasses, and secondly, God, speak proper English, or Jesus. Anyways, speak, type, whatever.
Yeah, that's a complete sentence. Go fuck yourself, dumb bitch.
Oh my God. That was Crystal Inna, or is that Ina? I mean, fucking type correctly.
I'm sorry, I took English in high school, and that basic motherfucker. Okay.
Learn to read unbroken. Oh my god.
Oh, Lips has got you blocked, Nick. Of
Yeah.
course. That's funny.
Yeah, of course. So, Lips, about all these photos that you put out on the dark web, since you're in here, I mean, what the fuck? Her husband cheated on her. She went to a bar to fight the woman that she got her ass kicked. Not my fault. What the fuck is she talking about?
She's talking about the picture of that crystal chick on her damn community wall.
Oh, I didn't go down far enough. I didn't even see it.
Like, I don't even know who the crystal chick is, so, she's trying to act like she's a know it all and we don't know shit. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because she knows something about whoever this crystal chick is. Like, I don't really give a fuck. It's just the point of you always being in somebody else's shit, putting it out there.
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. Continue, know it all.
Right.
We were reading your sorry ass community wall. You brought it up. You dumbass.
Pay attention.
I noticed that's the one you specifically want to talk about in detail, not the other shit.
Yeah.
So fuck off.
Yeah. Then why did you get Andrew's friend to help you set up a tour? Give it up, Lips. Don't assume you won't be confused. Well, it's nice to see she actually reared her head. She's avoided all the other chats. Andrew don't have
Yep, she's got the big bad meanie blocked. She's safe from her now.
that. Show you where you said that about the pictures. You said it on Andrew's live. Do you not remember what you say?
She's gonna sit here and try to play the word game with you, just so you know,
Yeah.
BGE.
Oh
Like
yeah.
there's no real having a conversation with her.
Yeah, she's like
It,
Ernie Somatics.
yep.
If you don't word it correctly, you're not going to get a truthful answer. Okay, Nick, I'll keep posting. Oh, the tour. Show me. That's not true. This is hilarious. Yeah, Nick, she's not really saying anything of importance. So
Yeah, it's same old bullshit. Same old lip shit.
she must be talking to somebody in chat. The tour like BitTorrent so she can get to the dark web. Yep. And then she says, show it.
Hell, girl, I don't even pay attention to what's been going on in the streets, but I even heard it last night on Benny's.
Right.
It was replayed then. So I know it was done. And I don't have to show you because you already know it's true. Everybody else has seen it. And just because we're not showing it right now doesn't mean it hasn't been shown. Then that is not public knowledge. So
My iPad don't run the dark web. Sorry. Oh my god.
Oh dear Lord.
What the fuck?
I bet you got a blow up Jeffy doll, don't you, Lips?
God.
You like to take back into your little freak closet you got at home? Is that what you do? Would you Jeffy doll? But let me guess, it strokes you off.
I don't have a computer up that's up to date.
Blah blah
Mhm.
blah blah
Did you
blah.
just sent a hard drive not too long ago, which you had to complain about the one that you got? First off, you
Send me the Addies.
should be thankful that you got the hard drive that you got, but it wasn't the $700 one that you were promised. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have a blow up Kemper doll.
I bet you do.
I
Nasty whore.
doubt it. Oh my god. This is funny as shit.
Sorry, I'm eating a cookie.
That's okay. Yeah, did you send that hard drive back? No, probably not.
Regardless, hard drive, iPads, fucking blow up dolls. I don't give a fuck.
Okay,
I know what I heard.
I gotta go find where I saw that.
You want to go find that clip? Or can you?
If someone can send me that clip, I don't. Oh my god.
Anyway,
Listen to the lovers, Kemper and BGE, try to read together. You were supposed to learn this in first grade. Oh my god. Bitch, if you knew how to type
she
correctly.
don't know how to communicate. She doesn't.
Oh my god.
So it is what it is. Again, attention.
Sorry, I'm trying to
That's what
find
it's about. That's the payment. That's the reward they're looking for.
I'll find what I was talking about here in just a second. That's the crystal picture that you were talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me a second, I'll find it.
What are you looking for?
This one right here. Thanks again, Mark Terry, for the $100 flash drive. Far from the $700 claim you claimed yesterday, the day before. Stop the lies. Stop twisting people's words. Get the help you need before you're forced to again. Um, I don't have to me making any calls. See, this is why it's hard to read your shit. What the hell did you just say there? I don't have to me making any calls. That's why I have a hard time reading you. You're doing a fine job showing your mania yourself. I'm pretty sure Steve Billings knows what to do next. What he told us was everything we need to know about you. God. He thought that child was dead instead of helping that child you go live, not to mention the child's own. God, here she message. Thanks for the $100 flash drive. Far from the hard drive. Far from a hard drive, but God dang lips. Fuck. Thigh mark. Thanks for the $100. See, Jesus, woman. Say now do you see lips why it's so hard to read your shit? Fucking speak English. Type English. Whatever you want to fucking call it. God dang. Sorry, I don't know what I
Yeah.
missed.
It's almost like reading Ernie's.
Yeah, right.
But he is a good comparison for your base narcissist, you know.
Mhm. She's begging for things and then she gets mad that it wasn't what she wanted. Pay for your own shit and get your husband to. He can't stand you either, right? Mark's flash drive, he wanted it loaded and sent back to him. Okay.
Okay. What? Why are we even talking about a hard drive and all this other shit? What does that have to do with anything?
Fucking who knows?
How is it? I'm serious. How is it relevant?
It really is, and it just shows her selfishness.
Whatever, Lips. You run out of friends, so you just come over here try to antagonize. I didn't bring up the fucking hard drive, so
I did.
whatever.
I did.
But regardless, it is what it is. You know what you're about, Lips. I don't have to tell anybody. They all see it. If you don't like what I said, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Sorry.
Right. There's more psycho stuff
I
in there.
just, I don't understand. Okay, I understand what is going on. I just don't understand why. Why do people need all of this negative bullshit? Why do they need attention in the first place?
Right.
Seriously.
My whole my whole thing is with the shit that she said on Andrews about the children's photos and
Kids.
stuff.
Yeah.
Your ass needs to be looked into. Sorry, not sorry. What you said was absolutely disgusting. Totally uncalled for. Just because you're pissed off at somebody, you're going to tell everybody that, oh, these pictures have been put out on the dark web. Men are pleasuring themselves to them. I mean, you're a sick
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah,
That's
that's pretty nasty. Yep. Agreed.
why are we live giving it attention? Because it's disgusting. You are a disgusting person. I mean, you and Andrew need to be looked into completely.
Yep.
Hypocrite. No, not a hypocrite. Pointing out your freaking sick deeds.
A hypocrite of. Oh. See,
No, no one said that. Oh my god. What the fuck? Mm.
this is how easily narcissists lie. It's just natural.
Yeah, that is where her mind is.
It's where it always is. You can tell. And again, like I said, she tries to play the semantics, the word games. No, no, there's nothing that you can say in this chat is going to change who you are and what you're about.
Right? You've already
So you can sit here and spend all the time you want typing comments into this chat, and you're still the
okay.
same piece of shit that you were before we even started this live.
Can someone please, and she wants a receipt about all this, can someone please send me that damn clip where she is on Andrews saying this sick shit?
I'm trying to remember where.
I know it's somewhere on Ernie's, and I really don't want to freaking have to scroll through his shit trying to find it. It's
But,
attention giving me subs.
huh?
She says, it's attention giving me subs.
That's what it's about for her.
Mm-hmm.
And that's okay. Because those people will eventually learn what you're about too, if they don't already know. They might be subbing up to you just to watch the train wreck, just like they have with Ernie. And if that's what your motivation is, it just proves us right even more.
You're right, Nick. I mean, Lips, that has been played numerous times of what you said. You know what you said.
Right.
So stop that shit. I mean,
That's why I said she's the same piece of shit that she was before we even started this live stream.
mm-hmm.
It don't matter. She knows what she's done. We don't have to play it. And it's an attention grab. That's all it is.
Yeah. Pathetic.
But that's honestly, that's a lot of what these little trolls try to do anyway when they come into these chats. That's why I hardly pay attention to most of their sorry, dusty asses.
Hold on just one second.
Yep, out of pocket. Sure was. But when I heard it, that was when I was like, damn, this bitch is vile.
Okay, let's see here.
Word.
Okay, I found the clip. Hold on.
I'm saying I could hear it very faintly.
Yeah, I was looking at it on my phone. Because unfortunately, it was sent to me on a messenger that I can't switch over to
Right.
this one. Okay, hold on.
And honestly, if Benny got shocked, that's pretty loud.
That's, yeah. Okay, back to here. Oh, it's actually sharing. Wow, that was trippy. Okay. Let me play this.
Whose is this on?
This is Wasteland.
Who?
Wasteland.
Oh, okay.
Why don't you fill the people
fugitive.
in on why now Case Injustice is on our list as I go get coffee, okay?
But Jason thinks she needs attention. So I'm going to try to talk like, so she's over there talking all condescending like this, like it's a song and it's a game to her. She's going to hurry up and be the first one to try to get Ernie on her panel. Yeah, because, she just knows everything and she can get stuff and you guys can't. And you know what I mean? And Nicolina's got to be the first one to try to put up to where he's at and the state that he's in and his charges and then brag about it. Well, I did it first. This is not a game, you dumbass bitches. So Christine is over there begging for my attention. She's like, oh, if you're going to talk about anybody, you come talk about me. Bitch,
okay, we'll talk about you.
Bottom of my fucking list. You can wait until I get to you. But now that you got Andrew's attention, I'm sure he has a few things he'd like to say. He has a few things he'd like to get to know. There's some pictures that he might like to see. There's some conversations.
Pictures, will you?
Yeah.
Ooh, do you mind sharing?
I don't think we should do that publicly, but yeah.
I don't give a fuck if it's public, not public. I don't give a fuck. Share them bitches.
Hold on, let me tell you.
You have now officially gotten the biggest asshole's attention on the planet.
Wow.
Oh, there it is.
It's not.
I love when that hot emblem.
So yes, pictures. And I'm got pictures of other people. We'll just say that too. And these pictures go places. They need to go places.
Let's talk about that.
They need to go maybe on the dark web, stuff like that.
No.
See, Lips. You're a sick bitch. Sick. And that hasn't even gotten to completely the whole thing that she's the disgusting part of it yet.
Yep.
Damn, Lips.
Well, I told you I can't do that with this computer.
Oh, yeah.
I have to get another one first.
Or know people. Yeah.
I know people, but I'm not going to sit there and be like...
We got all the time in the world. I mean, we got time. This doesn't have to happen yesterday. It doesn't have to happen today. It don't have to happen tomorrow. But yeah.
So listen, this is what I'll do. Okay. I'll have you drop me some addies. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you drop me some addies?
Yep.
And
let's say it right after.
Yeah. I think Lips left too now. I don't see her flapping her little...
She didn't leave. She's just not commenting.
Right. Go back and hide, Lips.
I'll
and she's recording.
That works.
Me and I'll put up a few.
I promise I would do
requests in some places to get listen. This is what I'll do. Okay. I'll have you give me some addies and I'll put up some requests in some particular areas where you know, some things to happen. Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Since you know, Snitcholino wants to think she's queen bitch.
See?
When I'm gonna show her what a queen bitch looks like.
Absolutely. And as they're over there saying things
looking at a
like they would
bitch.
never make false
Right.
calls, which I can prove.
I have to ask
If
you.
you ever endangered 3 little girls, as I'm talking about Peach's kids, but what about my 3 little girls that you are endangering? So how?
So like I said, I'll have you drop me. I'll have you do some homework and give me
That's
some
you doing
addresses,
that,
and
Lips.
I'll put in the rest.
What?
That's Lips endangering her own 3.
Right. And supposedly she's got all these damn cameras around her house, and she's saying that, you know, people send pedos or whatever to her house. You got cameras. Where's the proof?
If pedos were showing up, she would either be A, fucking them, or B, calling the cops on them. Okay.
Right. There's no
And
cops.
if she was doing either one, she's got video of it. Now, if there's cops showing up busting pedos, she's gonna put it on the internet to try to gain attention.
Mm-hmm.
We've not seen any kind of videos, have we?
No.
Okay, so debunked.
Mm-hmm.
So right, and I've had those addresses looked up for me recently for other reasons too, so it shouldn't be that hard. And one of them I already got shit. So yeah, it shouldn't be that hard. That sounds good.
So
That sounds better than what I was thinking.
so listen. I'll be nice. I won't do a complete address. I won't do a address docs. I'll just handle things.
Yeah.
Offline.
Right. That's why I think it should happen too.
That way I can listen to them cry.
They want to do things offline. I think it's time for me.
No, not you, Griff. You're good, Griff.
Come on, Griff. We're sending your ass.
No.
Who?
So I'll just have to listen.
Is it Griff is over there? Oh my god.
That's what I'm saying. That'll just tell you everything you need to know right there.
Fuck, right? Oh my god.
Sorry, I heard that one like, huh?
Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense. Trash. We'll hang out with trash.
That's the first I heard that Griff was over there. It's like, dang, well, this is better and better.
When I get another computer, I can play around with the other things I used to play with, but I can't do that on this one because this one it has too much.
Yep. It's got to be an empty one. I understand. Yeah, I think that's perfect because, like I said, if they want to play offline games, it's time for me to play offline games, and I'm not gonna fucking waste this. I'm not gonna waste the government's time.
No, you're not playing offline games. I am.
Right. Well, there we go. Yes.
I have more people than you do.
Oh yeah, and I don't have anybody in that department. So.
This is,
I got a couple other people. I gotta grab some things.
So we got some incriminating photos.
As and chasing. Yep.
Okay, hold on. So we got some incriminating photos for chasing. We got some incriminating evidence on Snitcholino now, and we have incriminating evidence on.
Oh wow.
Remains spastic.
Yes, sure. And and this wouldn't happen.
That's ignorant as fuck.
Incriminating evidence. Oh, wow.
Right, ignorant. That's Ernie shit for sure.
Right.
That's literally that. I just lost brain cells hearing that.
Jesus. Oh my god.
All right, let's hear it.
I want to play bullshit games and then fuck with my family offline. Keep it online, bitches. Keep it classy, right? Keep it classy. But every single one of you have done something to.
Did she really say keep it online, keep it classy?
Yep.
What?
Like, Andrew, you ain't shit, man. Chasing will whoop your ass, son.
Right.
Don't you know?
Oh my god.
Like, talking about keeping it classy, and it's the trash talking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, y'all need to take lessons.
Oh my god.
You're begging for my attention still. No, I've been offline for like 2 weeks, and yes, I've been in a couple chats, but I haven't mentioned shit. I haven't put out anything. I'm waiting to see what you guys are going to do. I'm waiting for something to react off of what you say. And yesterday and today, you guys gave me plenty to work with.
Yeah, like I said, we can clock our heads on the outskirts and get some addresses, and you can get me them addresses, and I can handle it.
Damn, you guys are sick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I mean, I'm pretty sure those what's the word I'm looking for?
Dildos.
Photos of those photos though. Those photos.
I know it.
Some of them are career enders.
Yeah, before careers didn't get started,
Yeah, no, some of them photos are career enders. I'm not even sure I can even show 90% of them photos on here without getting, booted.
You
Now,
can tell this motherfucker lying through his damn nasty ass face.
right? Because just last night he said on Benny's that no, he never received photos of anything. He was accidentally sent one photo of something, and
Well,
then
he's trying to say that these photos are of chasing
yeah,
and
that's
that
what
they're career enders.
yeah.
And 90% of them, he don't even know he can show them because of TOS, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Give me a motherfucking break.
He and Lobster was lying out.
Like, that in itself, anybody that knows anything about any of this knows you're full of shit, just as you sit there and say these things.
Mm-hmm.
Even Lips knew when you were saying it, like, this dumbass is going to show his hand.
I mean, I don't have a blur thing, so.
A blur thing.
Yeah, I know.
Stupid.
God, right?
I mean, that one is extremely
There's
career
some
ended
fucking people on here that really
Listen.
can answer some questions out of a book.
for right now. I'll go get my other hard drive.
Oh.
All right. I'll take my good hard drive out of this computer, put my old one
Benny
in,
definitely knew
where
out
I
of
still have
pocket.
some.
Just like Benny knew when China went up to Ernie's window saying, "Hey, aren't you the predator hunter guy?" Yep, Benny
Remember
knew.
Yeah. Yeah, Benny's not stupid.
Nope.
certain things on it,
Yeah.
right? And then I'll just play internet tiddlywinks with their
Okay.
addresses.
That sounds
What
good.
do you
I
think?
mean, there's a couple other things that need to happen, but we're right. We probably shouldn't talk about it on here. Yeah.
No. We keep that between us.
Yeah.
You know, the whole thing is they're like trying to pretend that they're going to be doing all this shit, you know, but yet telling everybody they're just trolling. I mean, it's either way it's disgusting. It's sick.
Yep. But a lot of people do the same exact thing on the daily basis. They try to intimidate and use fear tactics and things like that.
All right.
We see it a lot more than what people realize, because a lot of people don't see it as plainly as Andrew's painting it, because he's not doing a very good job
No.
at all.
Yeah, there's
Like, this is kindergarten, maybe first grade level shit.
Yeah.
You
This
can
is
always tell when one of them little kids is lying. That's how we can tell with this asshole.
right.
But just doing this for those reasons and using that subject deserves an ass whooping. It's that level kind of shit.
Yep.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure. I think like
We're here for a minute.
Like, depends on what's there.
Right?
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, I can go get that other hard drive and do some tiddlywinks with it. Put
Sounds
them
good.
addresses. Make sure certain certain things are.
So he's aware and can make some time.
Yeah. Just remember, don't blame me when people show up to your house. It's not a me problem.
Or other places, or already know.
Just saying. Oh shit, Lips, I think I gave away too much.
I don't even care anymore.
Oh my God.
Whatever. I'm good, but
Hey, Craig.
just don't blame us when people show up to your house. Ain't gonna be me either.
You two are pathetic.
I'd rather save the money. I'd rather save the money up and go and have all of us meet up and do a fucking live together. All of us. Chasing justice. This is my words to her, okay? My words are, you want Lips's attention, you ain't getting it. You got mine instead. And that may or may not be a
Okay,
problem.
we'll just say that. We'll see your children at school. We'll see them out and about. They don't have to be at your fucking house.
Wow. Wow, Lips.
What did she say? Or
let's see.
just go back a few seconds.
I went back. Listen.
You ain't getting it. You got mine instead. And that may or may not be a
Okay,
problem.
we'll just say that. We'll see your children at school. We'll see them out and about. They don't have to be at your fucking house.
Wow.
Really, Lips? Wow. I didn't know that. I had no idea.
Yeah, this
You's
was
a nasty hoe. Like, you Flint water nasty.
Mm-hmm. God dang.
Yep. crusty ass motherfucking damn.
Jesus. Lips, you
Yeah.
and
Go
Andrew
fuck yourself, you
fit
nasty
in
whore.
together. You two fit together nice and perfectly. No wonder
Yeah.
he calls you his internet wife.
Yeah.
God.
Like fuck
Listen,
you.
I ain't even got to go that. Listen, I ain't even got to go that far.
Right.
Listen. We'll be seeing you in general.
Right. Definitely not great.
We ain't got to listen. We ain't got to bring the brats into it. We'll just be seeing Chase and Justice personally.
Well, I want to say so
Why
much.
don't y'all come see Camper?
Why?
Because they're two chicken shit.
I'm right down the road, Libs. Bring you peeps. Bring them.
They remind me of a chihuahua. You know, they're so big, bad, badass behind their computer screen, but as soon as they get in front of somebody, it's,
Because that's what Lips does. She cries in court
yeah.
that it's somebody else's fault that she's feuding with her neighbor, and all of these things were done. It's Nicolina's fault. It's the same spineless bitch
Right.
making threats to Chasing.
Right, Cowgirl at Heart. This is batshit crazy sick. Yes, it is. Oh my God.
Yep.
Yeah, this is a lot of this I haven't even seen. I've only seen bits and pieces of this, and
Nothing that you can say or do, Lips, can change what just happened, and I don't care if it's real, and I don't care if it's fake.
right.
The intention behind it, you can go fuck yourself. You will be, and you are, and will always be a nasty whore. That's probably why you have to feed all this negative energy into your soul to keep it alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, threatening someone's children unalive.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, just because someone pissed you
And
off.
then he follows up threatening Chasing. So a man threatening a woman, and a woman threatening a woman's children. Hmm.
Here, I'll drop the link to this.
Yep. That's about as fucking nasty as it gets. And I don't care whose kids it is.
There's the link to the Wastelands video.
That's fucking sick, dude.
Yeah, we still just barely halfway over with this shit. I mean, it's good God.
Yeah, fuck you too, Andrew.
Does she want your attention?
Right?
Does she want to lick your
She
cooter?
knows that I'm the best, and I'm better than her. I look better.
Well, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to. I'm sorry, but if you want lips, you're gonna.
Wait, what did she just say?
We'll just be seeing Chase and Justice personally.
Did she just say she was better looking than Chasing Justice?
I
Sorry.
don't know. I can't hear it.
I had to go back. Can you guys not hear it anymore?
She's just a little lower than his is.
Oh, okay.
At least for me, it is.
Okay. Well, listen to this here. I rewound it.
Well, I want to say so much.
Why does she want your attention? Does she want to lick your
She
cooter?
knows that I'm the best, and I'm better than her. I look better.
Well, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to.
That I'm better than her. I look better than her. Wow. Oh my God.
Oh my good Lord.
Oh, lip.
To live in the Lips or in Lips' head. Oh my Lord. Could you imagine? Like, she's on some serious dope. She's got to be thinking that.
Oof.
Just the lint, the sock lint in between Chasing's toes is better than Lips.
Oh God. Yeah, right, Nick. Proof she's delusional. Oh my God.
Like, she's a dumb bitch.
Jesus.
Sorry, but if you want lips, you're gonna have to.
And my body's better than hers, and she has to actually work out to try.
Wait, did she just say? Hold on.
Sorry, you're gonna have to. I'm sorry, but if you want lips, you're gonna have to.
And my body's better than hers, and she has to actually work out to.
Her body is better than Chasing Justice's.
How?
What? What? Oh my God!
Right. You talking about the bitch that has these custom-made jeans to fit her fupa, where she's got pockets in the front, so she can have her hard drive there and her cell phone in her back pockets.
Oh my
Like she got a fifth and sixth pocket. She's a nasty bitch.
Lips, everybody knows what you look like. This is the most ridiculous.
Like, and even if she did have to work out, it's more than what you ever do.
Yeah,
You
I
sit
mean,
on your chair and cause issues and do drama on the internet daily. That's about it. That's all you do. You might feed your fat ass a few times, but that's it.
oh my god.
You forget we've seen you through the years.
Mhm.
You're
Oh
just
yeah,
babbling at this point. It must have been directly after a hit. You just passed the pipe over to Andrew,
something. But dear
smoking the
God,
crack.
she's better looking than Justice. She has a better body than Chasing Justice. The delusion is real. Ah,
She's stupid.
Try to lose weight and stuff. I just gotta get up, do my normal things. I'm gonna go about my day. I naturally stay at this weight. There's lots of
Yeah.
things. I mean, she's jealous of my relationship. She's jealous of my kids. She's just jealous.
jealous of her relationship and her kid. Oh
A
my.
relationship. Oh Lord.
Oh
Okay.
God. She's
Oh,
definitely living behind the delusional wall that she portrays out on YouTube, which is not reality.
Yep.
Oh my God. Yeah, her husband hates her, known as jealous of that. Oh, dear God.
She must be talking about the relationship that
But no,
she has
listen.
with her refrigerator.
Right?
Like I was saying, that goes for anybody. Y'all want one of us? You go through me first.
Well, that ain't
So you want
shit.
Lips's attention? Come see me. Other than that,
Yeah, they
more
haven't done
power
or
to
said
you.
anything yet that's been
Tough
worth
guy.
me addressing. Like,
Oh,
hey,
oh
No, but
tweaker
there's
tough
nothing
guy.
it's worth me addressing.
yeah,
See, they haven't done anything worth addressing. Then why are you attacking? I mean,
Tweak. Yep.
what?
Tweaker tough guy.
Well, and then she's sitting there saying that they haven't done anything worth addressing, but why are you attacking if there's nothing worth addressing? Jesus, Lips,
Andrew's been doing too much of that holler meth.
right?
Come to me. Like that ain't shit, man. Like give us a challenge, man.
Oh my God.
Oh, I forgot they're not a couple anymore, right? Didn't they break up?
She told us she hates him and watches lesbian porn. But yeah, Chasing Justice is jealous of her relationship.
Did you
Okay.
hear what I said?
No, I'm sorry.
I said, aren't they broke up now?
I have no idea. I don't know anything about Lips' relationship.
No, not her husband. With Andrew.
Oh yeah, with Andrew, yeah, now they're fighting.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, no, now they're now she's all pissed off at Andrew.
Right, but we have to go through him to get to them, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yeah, you guys can sit there and call me names. Yay, you can make things up and call me a drug addict like you do everybody else when you're supporting a drug addict. Every single day, you're supporting Ernie on drugs, you dumbasses, and you're still doing it knowing he's on drugs. And
Who's
the
she
other people
talking
that are
to?
within your whatever.
Who is she talking to?
Yeah. She can't be talking to any of us. Ain't
No.
nobody over here supporting Ernie.
Mm-mm. Wow.
Yeah. That meth
You
holler.
want-
Or
Yeah.
holler meth, sorry.
You guys are the fucking drug addicts calling out other people.
Listen, Rob, we'll get together. You and I'll do some dirty dirt with the information we get.
Right. I agree. See,
Okay.
right there, Ro. I agree. The favors all need to be returned. And I have a couple people that definitely need some favors returned.
Wow.
So with Chasing Justice, this is my
They all have
sentence to
kids
you.
that need to be fucked with too. I'll just say it right now. Fuck you guys.
Yep. But you listening? Jason Justice, this is my words to her, okay? My words are, you want Lips's attention? You ain't getting it. You got mine instead. And that may or may not be a
Okay,
problem.
we'll just say that. We'll see your children at school.
May or may
We'll
not
see
be
them out and
what?
about. They don't have to be at your fucking house.
Wow.
What
When
did he say? May or may not be what?
She again calls. Here, I'll rewind it.
Sorry, you want Lips's attention? You ain't getting it. You got mine instead. And that may or may not be a
Okay,
problem.
we'll just say that. We'll see your children at school. We'll see them out and about. They don't have to be at your fucking house.
Listen,
So she's straight out saying that we are going to attack your children
Yeah.
instead of you. That's sick.
Well, at the same time as he's threatening her.
Right.
So you got her and her kids being threatened. One man threatening a woman, and then a woman threatening children. An adult woman threatening children.
This was on August 28th, 2025. For who was just,
August?
yeah, August 28th, 2025. Someone was just asking when was this from? So Wasteland just posted it 2 hours ago, but this is where this stream is from.
It was that long ago?
Yeah.
Why am I just now hearing about it? And it's November.
I don't watch Andrew and I don't watch Lips, so that's my answer to it. But yeah.
I ain't even gotta go that. Listen, I ain't even gotta go that far. We'll be seeing you in general.
All right. Definitely not great.
We ain't gotta listen. We ain't gotta bring the brats into it. We'll just be seeing Jason Justice personally.
Well, somebody will be, yeah.
Somebody will be, but it won't be me. And no, that's not a threat, sweetheart. That's to keep your fucking mouth shut and things will be just
You
fine.
don't gotta worry about them walking up to you or anything like that, okay?
No.
I'm gonna keep an eye on you, bitch. No, not that one. No.
Yeah.
Not that Jason Truth. No.
Jason Justice, I meant, not
Her
Truth.
name is some stupid shit.
It's fine.
Mm.
Because you see, it's only $600. Listen, it's only $600 a month for a private. It's only $600 a month for a PI. Just saying.
Some people, yeah, enjoy doing
Just putting that out there.
Look at, they got Ernie going around doing it to people. How it's not hard. They know it's not hard to get other people to go do things for you and take the blame for it. They just don't give a fuck, and they will do it because they want to fix. We know people that want to fix too. Just like you guys giving Ernie even $20, he would go and break a fucking law for your stupid asses. Okay, opening up people's mailboxes, all kinds of dumb shit.
Ernie never opened up mailboxes. What the fuck is she talking about?
I don't know.
Yeah, you know that's still illegal in a lot of states.
To open up somebody, the fuck is someone's mailbox or mail?
Yep.
But it's a game to them, and that game will catch up, whether it be by law enforcement or somebody else that wants to fix.
Listen, they're too busy playing checkers as we're over here playing chess.
Baby. Yep.
You know that, right? That's all it is. They're too busy playing checkers as we're over here playing chess.
Just wait. Wait, I have a year. I have 2 years, 3 years to want to. I got time. I'll wait forever till you least expect it, Jason.
Wow.
You see, I'm that person. You listen, I'm that person that I'll wait until you're at your lowest of low just to throw salt in your wounds.
I'm not going to be responsible for some things that Andrew's saying. But you hear me, lady. You fucking hear me. It ain't going to be me.
It ain't going to be me. It's amazing what happens when you got good friends.
Wow. Good video there, Wasteland.
Yep. Sure was.
Damn. I'm just blown away. You two are sick.
Yep. They are.
Right, Nick?
But you notice she wasn't blocked. We didn't hear anything else from her.
Yeah. Of course not. And you're right, Nick. He was perfectly fine with it until BK and Ernie put him on the money. Yeah. I mean, these two are disgusting people. You should be ashamed of yourself, Lips.
Threatening kids? Really?
Right?
Like, it really is inexpensive to throw a little 20 rock to a crackhead to whoop somebody's ass. It really is. It's just $20. You know? So, Lips, I would worry about yourself. I really would. I'd worry about your home. I would worry about your life. Not chasing or anybody else. I wouldn't worry about another damn soul on YouTube. I'd worry about you. You definitely got a lot of work to do, more than you can handle.
Right, out of pocket. Do they think this absolves them of legal responsibility? It's just it just puts a microscope on them. Exactly.
Yeah.
Check my Discord. Okay. Sorry, 1 second.
Did you say check Discord?
Yeah, Skunk told me to check Discord.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, Liz is fucking retarded. Of course, she runs away. But yeah,
Yeah.
Liz,
When the receipt shows up, you know?
yeah. Can't handle it when the truth and the receipts are brought back to you, huh? It's pretty sad.
Receipts. Well, those were some receipts right there.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't exactly talking about the dark web in detail, but just your threats to maybe school, maybe home. We'll catch them out. All that shit, Lips. That's 100% you. That's 100% a receipt. That's 100% vile. Like, it's some nasty shit. So you no longer get to play that innocent card. I didn't do it, prove it card. You don't get none of that no more. You done shown. And I don't care whose kids it is. I really don't. I don't care if it was Ernie's kids.
Right.
Wrong is wrong.
God, I can't imagine hating someone so bad that you would sit there and attack their children like that, saying that we will see them at school.
I see, that's the thing. I can't see that she hates chasing that bad. She's just that vile.
Yeah, she
You
is.
know what I mean? Like, I'm sure there's other people that she hates worse, but she's just that nasty.
Thank
No
you,
morals.
thank you, Alex, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. Haha.
What's up, Incel X?
That pretty much says everything right there. I mean, dear God.
Yep.
Oof.
Some people are just ain't right in the head. Like I said, that mental health system that we have in the United States, they need to revamp it.
There's $20 for the crackhead. Yeah, no.
It'll pay for itself.
Yeah. Well, on that note, I mean, there you go, Lips. Suck on it. You sick, vile thing.
Threatening children. It's
God.
real tough.
I mean, I thought I've seen the lowest of the low on these YouTube streets lately, but damn, that there just takes the cake.
I mean, honestly, I've never even heard Ernie do that.
No. And Ernie's done some vile shit before, but
Yeah.
this
He's
here,
a nasty motherfucker. As nasty as they come, and you just one-upped him.
yeah.
He's not credible because of your nastiness. He's not at all. But you definitely showed that you could be nastier than Ernie. You made an argument for us.
Damn. You're sick. Sick. Both of you. Both need to be.
And remember, she's close to Lisa Kay.
Oh, is she? I didn't know that. I don't even know where
Oh,
Lisa.
yeah, she's the only reason I talked to Lisa Kay. You should really talk to her, Kemper. She knows some things. Blah, 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 blah.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you said.
I know she's crazy. I know that.
Yeah.
Absolutely, 100%.
I thought
Nuttified.
she lived by her when you said
Huh?
that. I said I thought you meant that she lived by her, but yeah, she's close to her. Yeah.
Well, no, she lives in Michigan too.
Okay.
I don't think they're close though. They might be. Who knows?
Yeah, but I know they're close online and offline.
Right. Yep. That's why, like I said, after that one conversation with Lisa, I knew this bitch is crazy too. Don't talk to her again, Kemper.
Right. God, lips. Get off the
Yeah.
internet. You sick, vile. Those poor children that you're. Never mind. I'm not even going to go there. Oof.
Just
But
imagine, though, she's fostering those poor
yeah,
kids.
exactly.
Her own kids. I feel bad for them. I mean, can you imagine what they hear and see?
Mm-mm. No, I can't. Oh, they are close.
But, you know, it's Nicolina's fault.
It's always Nicole.
Are they about 45 minutes away from each other? Yeah, that's not too far.
Yeah, close enough.
Yep.
Best buds.
That's Nick's fault. All Nick's fault.
Lips has been sending Lisa K death threats this week. What?
I'm not surprised.
Interesting.
Oh, shit. I can't wait until those damn hate posts start with her.
Oh my God,
Oh,
right?
my God. Can you imagine as long as they've talked to each other behind the scenes? Oh, Lord.
Jeez. Yeah, Lips world is crumbling around her right now.
Oh, no, I think that's the way she prefers things. I think she likes sitting in the rubble and just bringing everything down to her level.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she says this brings her subs. Chick, I don't even sub to you. Never will I sub to you.
Yeah, you don't have to be a sub to read your rage posting.
Right? Mm-mm.
Those are all public without having to sub up.
Yeah. So get on with yourself. Anyways, thank you everybody for coming to the live tonight. Thank you for the super chat, IncelX, and congratulations to the members to the people who got a membership, and thanks to Skunk for being a member for 7 months. God, I can't believe
Was
it's
it
been.
Betsy Tag?
And Betsy Tag for 5 months. I can't
5
believe it's been
months.
that long. 7 months, jeez. But thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. And thanks to my moms for keeping track on shit in here.
Yeah, just a reminder. I only think one person had to get blocked tonight. Yeah, I don't care about your personal differences with other people on YouTube. Don't bring it in this chat, please.
Yeah.
Don't come in here being disrespectful or you'll get booted.
Exactly.
But thank you for hanging out, and well, so late once again. It's almost 4 a.m.
Didn't mean to go this long.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but thanks for hanging out and partying with us tonight, and we'll see y'all next time.
Right. Thanks for the general awareness. Good night, everybody.